If you're looking for a reliable, trustworthy, and efficient roofing company, Lake Roofing. Whether you need help on a small project or a large job, we want to take the load off your shoulders by providing our specialized services to you. Give Eric and the team at Grand Lake Roofing a call. 567-890-ROOF.
Albert Sporting Goods, outfitting your team since 1980. Our products consist of individual and team equipment for all community organizations, club teams, high school and collegiate sports. We personalize your gear with embroidery, screen printing, digitizing, and graphic design with on-site services to deliver quality uniforms, spirit wear, and fulfill every equipment need. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com.
Hello, I'm Dr. Robert Spees. Welcome to Spees Chiropractic and Wellness Center.
As a family practice, Spees Chiropractic welcomes in patients of all ages. Whether this is your first time or you've done this before, Dr. Spees and his compassionate staff are here for you. What makes Spees Chiropractic unique is their three-tier approach. By using chiropractic care alongside massage therapy and physical therapy, all your health care needs will be treated compassionately and comprehensively. Spees Chiropractic. Make the right choice for your care.
Here at TLC, we expanded our business, so we wanted the security of knowing exactly where all the kids are and what's going on in each of the rooms. We chose Fowler's because we've done all our televisions with them, and they mentioned they have security systems. So we just wanted to go out and look at it, and they were very upfront, and they do excellent work from start to finish. And so we chose Fowler's TV. It's been great for us here at TLC Learning Center, and Fowler's TV would be great for anyone.
Salina Cycle Center, the one-stop shop for your motorcycle, dirt bike, ATV, and UTV needs. And yes, we sell iGo bike, ATV, and UTV needs. And yes, we sell iGo e-bicycles. We have in stock all your part, cleaning, and apparel needs. So stop in and see us at 6869 US Route 33 Salina, or visit our Facebook page at Salina Cycle Center. Go Riders!
Hello, I'm Dr. Ellen Hunter, owner of Family Audiology Associates with offices in Salina and St. Mary's. I am a St. Mary's Memorial graduate and a proud supporter of our Auglaize and Mercer County community. Since 2004, my staff and I have tested and treated the hearing imbalance of many of our infants, children, adults, and elderly in our community, and we would be proud for you or your loved one to be one of our next patients. Call Family Audiology Associates today, your hometown hearing experts, and go Riders!
Thanks for watching another episode of Rider Nation Station. Help us help you by subscribing on YouTube or following us on Facebook.
TSC has streaming television services available in the Gigahood, delivered over our blazing fast fiber internet. Choose TV to fit your family's needs. Enjoy our basic package with all the local channels, or try the extended basic package with sports, news, music, and family entertainment. Download the Your TV Green app and use your Amazon Fire Stick to start watching today. Still need internet? Go to www.telcirco.com and choose the Connect Me button to complete the fiber connection form, and we'll take care of the rest.
Tonight's Division 4 Region 14 playoffs features the St. Mary's Memorial High School Rough Riders and the Sandusky Perkins Pirates. Tonight's play-by-play, here's Joe Hurlbert and Zach Farrell.
Well, good evening, everyone, and we welcome you to Firelands Health Stadium in Sandusky, Ohio, for another Rider Nation Station sports telecast. As tonight, Rider Nation Station brings you the Division 4 Region 14 quarterfinal game between the St. Mary's Rough Riders and the Sandusky Perkins Pirates. I'm Joe Hurlbert. I'll be bringing you all the play-by-play action of tonight's contest. Joining me, as he does each and every week, bringing you all the color commentary, Zach Farrell. And Zach, I'll tell you what, we're in first weekend of November, a little bit of a breeze coming off the lake, but other than that, it should be a good night of football.
It's pretty beautiful out there, 56 degrees, so not too chilly. Pretty good dry night, looking like it's going to stay that way. Cloudy, but nothing looking like rain or anything. We got a lot of Rider faithful up here making the 2-hour and 20-minute drive, so we're really excited for the Riders to get on the field tonight with a very good opponent in the Perkins Pirates.
Well, let's take a look a little bit at the Perkins Pirates. They're 10-0 on the regular season. They come in averaging 51 points a game. Defense are giving up 11.9, and their head coach, Jalen Santoro. Sandusky plays in the Sandusky Bay Conference in the Lake Division, in which they obviously went undefeated. So they've got some skilled people, some speed and size on the offensive line, but they are led by two people. Their senior quarterback, Logan Lesh, and their running back, Isaac Bunce.
They are very balanced on offense. Very good running, very good passing. Their line is big and fast, and they are definitely a force on the offensive side. They've scored 60, 70, 80 points several times this season.
Well, I think right now the Perkins Marching Band is playing the national anthem. A little earlier than we're used to. Usually they play at about the 3-minute mark, but they played it at about the 8-9-minute mark. But nonetheless, we appreciate their performance.
We'll adapt.
We'll adapt. That's what we do. But we talked about the two key players for Perkins Pirates. Logan Leash, their quarterback. He on the season, 189 attempts, 131 completions, 2,036 yards, 29 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. He's averaging in the air 230 yards per game. So he can launch it, and he's got a good receiver in Braille Collier. He's 53 catches, 920 yards, 17.4 yards per catch, 14 touchdowns. On their running attack, Isaac Bunce is just a junior, 187 carries, 1,416 yards, 24 TDs. He's averaging 141.6 yards per game. So between those three, 29 touchdowns, 24 touchdowns, and 14 touchdowns.
Yeah,
that's a lot. That's why they're averaging 51 points a ball game.
Yeah, and you hope that St. Mary's and the coaches have a good plan to stop that running back and stop that main wide receiver tonight, and try to slow down this offense. You see all these big scores from their schedule. Not sure about some of those teams. There's not the greatest records,
exactly.
but they've also beaten pretty well some very good teams.
They have.
Columbiana, Rocky River, and Ontario, I believe, some of their opponents that they've beaten pretty good. They're big and fast. This is the Riders have their plates full tonight.
For the Rough Riders defense, I think they got to keep their wide receivers in front of them. Don't let them get behind them, because the quarterback obviously has an arm and can get it deep if need be. The defensive line, obviously they're going to have to put pressure on Logan Leash and force him to either eat the football or tuck it and run or rush his passes. So it's going to take a total defensive effort tonight.
Yeah, I think the defense needs to try to keep them under 30 points. I just don't see our offense. It's built to eat up a lot of time, not necessarily to score 30 points or so. So the defense needs to step up tonight, hold them to 21, hold them to 28 points, and see if the offense can get 35, 40 points in order to win this game.
For the St. Mary's Rough Riders, they come in with a respectable 7-4 record into tonight's ball game. Of course, they won their opening round game last week against Wauseon at Grand Lake Health Systems Field to move here to the second round quarterfinal game against Sandusky Perkins. For the Rough Riders, of course, they are the #1 rushing team in the Western Buckeye League, and of course the all-league team came out this week. It baffles my mind as that how can you lead the league in rushing and only have one offensive lineman on the all-league team? So I think it was Mealy was the tackle, and then I think Colton Mabry also was a first-team selection. But this team will keep it on the ground, and they do a good job keeping it on the ground. They've got a total of 3,388 yards on the ground, 201 yards on the season through the air, for a total of 3,589 yards. Of course, their two weapons, their big weapons, are Colton Mabry and Dominic Osborne. Colton Mabry rushed 193 carries for 1,307 yards, 17 touchdowns. Here's the big statistic. He's averaging 6.8 yards per carry, Dominic Osborne, who has rushed for 1,186 yards and 8 touchdowns. He's averaging 6.7 yards per carry. So when you pick up that big chunk of yardage on first down or so, and you get second and short, there's a lot of options that Coach Fry has can choose from.
We saw those averages come into play big time last week because we saw a lot of 2nd and 3, 2nd and 4, and when you got this offense with only 4 yards and 3 downs to get it, we're going to get a lot of first downs. So if they can continue that and get some big gains on 1st and 2nd down, then we're going to be okay tonight.
Well, you're going to see up front, of course, Carson Sturwald at center, Will Glass, Camden Roth is the 2 guards. Terry Umborski will rotate in with Ross Bowman from time to time, Tanner Mealy, the all-league tackle, and, of course, Keaton Fishbach at tight end. And you'll see Osborne, Colton Mabry. You'll also see at times Kevin Perry run in the backfield. You'll see Caleb Schmidt from time to time. And so Jacob Kessler has run in the backfield as well. So I think the Rough Riders' best defense tonight could very well be their offense.
We need to see some long sustained drives from this offense in order to have a chance to beat this very talented Perkins team. They are, as I described, if you look at their record, 60 points, 70 points, 80 points a game. We need to keep their offense off the field. Our defense can step up, but they're not going to be able to step up if we let them have the ball 10 times.
Exactly. So sooner or later, you can only keep a lion caged for so long.
Right.
So you keep them off the field, that's less time you have to cage them on the field. But I think for the Rough Riders on defense, we'll go through their starting lineup: Hunter Mabry, Logan Compton, Caleb Turner, and Owen Ott. Those 4 guys up front have really come on the second half of the season and played great football.
We've seen both offensive and defensive lines maybe with the most improved units for this season for sure from beginning to now towards the end of the season. And those 4 are electric. We've seen them get to the quarterback. We've seen them jumping around. They have a little bit of problem with outside containment and discipline when there's a tough runner. But I'll take their energy and enthusiasm any day. And they'll learn more of that. They're a young group, so they'll learn some of that discipline as they come, and they're getting better as they go.
Cameron Dameyer at linebacker. You'll see Kevin Perry in the secondary, Jacob Kessler, Noah Dixon, Carter Steinberg, Luke Boards. Those 5 young men are going to have their hands full tonight working against the offensive receivers of the Perkins Pirates.
Yeah, maybe the most important unit because Perkins, I think that our defensive line can actually slow down this running back tonight. He is very good. We need sure tackles and we need first tackles, not letting him get a lot of yards after contact. But our defensive backs then have to step up and play solid against these very talented wide receivers and the quarterback because they are going to test us deep and they're going to test us early and often.
Well, another young linebacker that has stepped up and played extremely well when Hayden Davis went out early in the season, and that's Taylor Compton. He's just a freshman. He and Owen Ott, I'll tell you what, they're going to give this defense something to build upon in the next 3 years as well.
Yeah, I think so. I think this whole team has a lot of potential for next year and a couple, even 2 years from now, with the youngins that we've seen step up. But this team's good enough to do some things this year too. So if they can put all their pieces together, eliminate mistakes, and really play some disciplined ball tonight, they can win this game.
Well, the Perkins Pirates won the toss. They elected to defer to the second half, so the Rough Riders will have the football to start the ball game. So we'll see how things get started for the Rough Riders, and of course,
a little surprised by that. I thought if Perkins won the toss, they'd want the ball. They saw St. Mary's take a opening kickoff to the house, and if they watched the film before that, they saw St. Mary's hold the ball for an entire quarter and a half. So we need that again, really. We need to keep this potent Perkins offense off the field, and we need to play classic Rough Rider football, ball control, and time possession game.
Absolutely. Well, we've got a couple of new sponsors to add to the list tonight. Grand Lake Health System is a new sponsor, as well as Elite Drain Cleaning and the Salina Cycle Center. And on our in-game sponsors, we want to thank the American Legion for joining us as our first down sponsor. Dave Weilbacher, attorney at law, of course, rejoins us as the penalties sponsor. And the Grand Lake Health System will be our halftime and post-game sponsors as well.
Speaking of halftime post-game, your renovation specialist, Craig Hewer Renovating, is hanging up the nail pouch and is retiring. Rider Nation would like to thank Craig for sponsoring our halftime and post-game shows over the years and for all the support that he has given Rider Nation Station. And the kickoff, I thought it was going to sail out of bounds, but it sails into the end zone, so the Rough Riders will have it 1st and 10. Well, I'll tell you what, they took time off the clock and put 12 on right because there was about 1:30 to go, and I was watching the clock, and the next thing you know, they're kicking it off. So the Rough Riders will have the ball 1st and 10. And there you see it right there, just traveling into the end zone on our Larry Schaff Auto Sales replay. So the Rough Riders will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20, wing to the left. Cody Wallace, quarterback. Colton Mabry just a little off tackle right there, fullback dive. We'll give him a gain of about 3. We'll call it 2nd down and 7 for the Rough Riders. Just underway from Firelands Health Stadium here in Sandusky, Ohio. Division 4, Region 14 quarterfinal game. Glad to have you along on Rider Nation Station. Go ahead. Usually want to start off the game with something easy like that you know, get the nerves out, nothing jittery. And they try for a trap right now with Colton Mabry again. Nice run by Mabry, picks up a couple, but I'll tell you what, a lot of movement in the backfield, a lot of misdirection. You'd see a lot more than early in the season, too. Exactly. We saw them lining up and just trying to run down people's throat early in the season, and now they've really embraced that misdirection. We're going to call it 3rd down and 4 for the Rough Riders. We'll see what head coach Bo Fry has up his sleeve. Man in motion is Osborne. Wallace will turn, give the ball to Mabry, and he's going to get about 1 on the play, so that'll bring up 4th down and about 2 for the Rough Riders, and I'm sure in the early stages of this ball game, the Rough Riders will probably... They're going to go for it, Joe. I think Bo Fry's seen the film. He knows that this is a high-potent offense, and we need to keep the ball out of their hands. This is dangerous, but this is playoffs, and this is a team that averages 6 or 7 yards a carry for some of these guys, and they want to get a 1st down here. So the Rough Riders are going for it. We're going to call it 4th down and 1. Full house in the backfield. Long count by Wallace. Turn. Pitch to Mabry. He's got the corner, and he's going to be – he's got it. Easily had the 1st down. So that'll be American Legion 1st down for the St. Mary's Rough Riders. That's a pretty bold call for the Rough Riders on their first possession of the ball game. You'll see it there on our Larry Schaff Auto Sales replay. Good blocking at the point of attack. Kevin Perry getting in the way. I like the call, though. Even your first couple downs, you're getting 2 or 3 yards. Yep. So you spread it out. You went on a long count, and you saw what you had, and you took the sweep. Kessler in motion. He'll have the football. He's going to sweep to his right, and he'll lunge forward for about a gain of a yard. They had a lot of space there. Had some good blockers out in front of them, but that was a really sure tackling job from the Perkins Pirate linebacker flown in. Someone gets a hat on him, and Kessler could have a pretty big gain there. So we'll call it 2nd down and 8 for the Rough Riders as Carson Sturwall brings him out over the football, trap up the middle by Osborne. We'll give him a gain of about 3 on the play. First time Osborne's touched the ball tonight. Looked very eager to get in there and take the hit, but kept on spinning, moving forward. Brings up a more manageable 3rd and 5. So it'll be 3rd and 5 for the Rough Riders. Ball is placed at their own 37-yard line. And
Colton Mabry with great second effort picks up some nice yardage, and that's another American Legion first down, so they'll move the chains.
That's just that's a dive right up the middle from Colton Mabry. I don't know if I've seen that play run this year, Joe. It's a dive through the trap hole.
Yeah.
St. Mary's typically doesn't run dives through the trap holes. They run traps if they're going up the middle, but I like that call. Perkins has been leaving those A-gaps wide open. I've noticed that a couple times. See, right over the center. It's wide open.
Mabry, again on the carry. We'll give him a gain of 3 on the play. We'll call it 2nd down and 7. The ball is resting at the 49-yard line of St. Mary's.
Similar play. That one was a little bit further to the outside, but I think what they're doing is they're calling a traditional fullback dive, but they're telling them to hit it shallow, hit it right over the center and guard.
Turn, give the ball to Mabry again, and nice game by Mabry.
Perkins took a man off the line. They went back to the linebacker, and St. Mary's had a nice play call there, right off a little bit off tackle.
We'll give him a gain of 3. We'll call it 3rd down and 4 for the Rough Riders. 6:50 remaining here on the Family Audiology scoreboard. Full house in the backfield. Dive play to Osborne. And he's going to be about 2 yards short of the first down. So if the Rough Riders went on it 4th and short the last time, I believe they're going to do the same here.
Absolutely.
The ball is now in the Pirates' territory.
Trey Moore in the game.
So we'll call it 4th down and 2. The ball is at the Perkins 46-yard line. There's a first down. He's through it. He's to the 30, to the 20, to the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Colton Mabry. Boy,
what a play.
What a run.
We have seen that work all year, haven't we? Little end-around fake to Trey Moore. Nobody from Perkins looking for that. Right through the line. Excellent blocking from the guards. Watch 60, 59 right here. Camden Roth.
Oh yeah,
just perfectly designed sweep there. Toss sweep to the fullback. Excellent.
It's a Fowler TV touchdown for the Rough Riders. As Logan Rush is on to attempt the Fowler TV point after the Rough Riders lead 6-0 and a chance to make it 7. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So on the Family Audiology scoreboard, it's the St. Mary's Rough Riders 7, the Perkins Pirates 0. We'll be back with the Varsity Lanes Rough Rider kickoff right after this.
St. Mary's Legion Post 323, veterans working for veterans and the future of our country. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 also donates thousands of dollars each year to local summer programs such as Boys State, Girls State, scholarships in education, Boy Scouts, oratorical, and shooting sports. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, remembering the past, living the present, and working for the future.
Your 24-hour emergency response service for drain cleaning and water damage is Elite. For commercial, residential, and industrial services in the Auglaize and surrounding county areas, call Elite at 567-890-2900. Your drain cleaning and water damage professionals. Go Riders!
This Rough Rider kickoff is being brought to you by our friends at Varsity Lanes in St. Mary's. Logan Rush will do the kicking off for the Rough Riders. Back to return the kickoff for the Pirates, Braylon Collier is at the top part of your screen, and Wyatt Nemitz is number 2. He's at the near side of the field.
Looks like some new faces in here, as Beau Fry promised in his show this week.
Low kick goes to Nemitz. Nemitz to the 20, and they had a hold of him. He breaks a tackle, and he is going to be knocked out of bounds at about the, well, we'll see where they spot the football.
Right around the 30, probably 27, 28.
They're
on the 30.
Nose of the football will be placed at the right at the 30-yard line. First down for the Perkins Pirates. Their quarterback, Logan Leish.
Won't see Perkins huddling very much tonight. They're going to do a lot of no huddle, get the play in from the side, see what the defense is giving them, and make a call from there.
And right away, the ball is caught. Pass is complete to Braylon Collier, I believe, number 1. So it'll be first down for Perkins. So just like that, they picked up 16 yards on the pass completion to Collier.
Well, the defensive back over there was playing way off the ball. You don't want to do that with Collier.
Pass is complete to number 10 for Perkins. That is Brady Logano. We'll give it a gain of 8, second down and 2.
Switching the play up at the line.
Give the ball to Bunce, and they're going to pick up a first down. First and 10 for Perkins. They're going to change the play.
Perkins' last clash with the WBL team was last year in the playoffs against Van Wert. Van Wert pulled off a late victory.
Leish drops back. He's going to look deep. And it's a touchdown. Pass is complete to Weston Sturzinger. And just like that, the Perkins Pirates answer with 6 of their own as they got behind the defense. And this kid can throw it.
That's from the 50-yard line, Joe. And
right on the money.
Yep.
Right on the money. So just like that, 7-6 with the point after coming by Noah Normington Stay.
That was,
and
wow.
The kick is good. So with 4:16 remaining here in the first quarter, on the Family Audiology scoreboard, it's the St. Mary's Rough Riders 7, the Perkins Pirates 7, back right after this.
Head to Varsity Lanes for the pregame or postgame party. Dinner, beverages, and bowling with the best prices in town. Varsity Lanes also specializes in birthday parties or office and corporate parties of all sizes. Varsity Lanes is the home of 2 boys and 2 girls state championship titles. Eat, drink, and bowl where the state winners are built. Proud supporters of Rough Rider Athletics, Varsity Lanes.
Oglaze Equipment Rental is your source for all your equipment needs. Whether you're a contractor or a homeowner with a project, we can help get the job done more efficiently. Check us out at 1900 Salina Road or OglazEquipmentRental.com or just call 419-394-7883. Oglaze Equipment Rental.
Already back with the Rough Rider. This kickoff is brought to you by Varsity Lanes in St. Mary's. Noah Normington Slay will do the kicking off for the Perkins Pirates. And it's a squib kick. And it's to Colton Mabry. Mabry to the 40-yard line. So a nice return. So the Rough Riders will have their second possession in good field position. They'll have it first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Just a gargantuan throw there last drive from Perkins. 50 yards in the air, really 55 yards landed in the middle of the end zone. Rough Rider defense going to have to adjust to that and find a way to stay behind those receivers.
Osborne on the carry. We'll give him a gain of about 3 on the play. We'll call it 2nd down and 7.
Good patience from Osborne, just lost his footing there when he tried to cut it up on the sideline. Does a nice job of waiting for his blockers, but got to keep your feet and get a couple more yards there.
Cody Wallace in with the play from head coach Bo Fry. Mabry's going to bounce to the outside, and he'll go nowhere. Tackle on the play by Mikey Young for the Perkins Pirates. So it'll bring up, and we'll give him a gain of 2 on the play, so we'll call it 3rd down and 7. Ball is at the Rough Rider 43-yard line. Clock is ticking, 3:05 remaining here in the first quarter. Here's Kevin Perry. He's going to string it out. He's going to try to turn the corner, and he's going to be close to a 1st down.
Yeah, maybe a yard short. Nice run there from Kevin Perry. Looks a little wobbly getting up, but good job from quarterback Cody Wallace, just getting a little bit of the guy. Carson Sturwell did a nice job of laying off there, not getting a penalty on that peel back.
So we're going to call it 4th down and 2 for the Rough Riders. They're going to go for it again. They're 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions.
Easy.
It'll be an American Legion 1st down for St. Mary's. They'll move the chains.
Not a lot of penetration from Perkins, really. They're kind of sitting back and letting riders come to them on offense. The linebackers are doing an extremely good job, though, of getting in and making tackles.
1st and 10 Rough Riders. Jacob Kessler on the sweep, gets the corner, and he'll dive forward for about 9 yards, I believe. Just a nice run by Kessler. And we'll give him a gain of 8. 2nd down and 2 for St. Mary's.
Excellent job from Colton Mabry blocking that.
Yep.
Camden Rock coming through there.
Carson Sturwall brings the Rough Riders out over center. Turn, give the ball to Mabry. And he's going to be short of the 1st down. We'll give him a gain of a yard. We'll call it 3rd down and 1.
I think that was Perkins just saying Mabry's going to get the ball, so just send all your linebackers at Mabry. It looked like there's 3 or 4 guys coming in there.
We'll let him think that.
Yep.
They've got 3 other guys that can carry the football just as well. 3rd down and 1, long count from the center. Give the ball to Mabry. That's an American Legion 1st down. Move the chains. Nice run by Mabry. It's kind of obvious that Coach Fry says we're going to put this ball club on your shoulders. You're going to take us as far as we can go.
Yeah, and he's done that all season, along with Osborne, and it's great to see that they're able to do this here tonight.
There he goes. Mabry will pick up another American Legion 1st down, and he was just maybe a stride away from busting out of a tackle to take that one to the house as well. Right here at the end, that right there could have sent him down the sideline. So good job by that offensive line. Good hard run by Mabry.
Yeah, Keaton Fishball gets pushed a little bit there. Almost pushes him into a new block.
That's going to be the end of the first quarter here at Firelands Health Stadium in Sandusky, where on the Family Audiology scoreboard, it's the St. Mary's Rough Riders 7, the Sandusky Perkins Pirates 7. It's time now for our Big Ralph Rider replay, brought to you by Guarneri's Pizzeria and Pub, home of the signature Big Ralph sub, pizza and calzone. Give them a call at 419-394-2244.
Craig Carey wide left. Mike Bath calls the signal. The sophomore quarterback has him in the tee. Wants to option the ball. Oh, on the ground. It's loose on the ground, and I think Louis Fry's got it.
Yes, he does.
I think Louis Fry has the football. Yep. Louis Fry recovers the loose ball. The Riders have it at midfield.
Mike Bath from Salina. That was a sophomore season. Later went on, I believe, and played at Miami University. Had a great career with Salina and there. But Louis Fry, I'll tell you.
Coached a lot, too.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
So we hoped you enjoyed that.
Sorry, I cut you off. You're about to say something good about Louis Fry.
Well, no, he was just phenomenal and played extremely well for the Rough Riders. But that was a long time ago. Steinberg in motion, turn, give the ball to Dominic Osborne.
He's still got his feet. He's still alive.
He still has his feet. Now this official here on the side is going to say he was down.
They're gonna call forward progress.
Forward progress. Yep.
And I can't totally disagree with him on that. But you'd like to see him give a little bit more time.
He's still fighting. I don't know.
Yeah. His knee never touched.
So we'll give Dominic a gain of 2 on the play. We'll call it 2nd and 8. Pitch to Osborne. He'll be close to a American Legion first down, but the Rough Riders now are in the Kogi Plumbing and Heating red zone. Kogi Plumbing and Heating making sure that you're always in your comfort zone. So it'll be 3rd down and a short one for the Rough Riders. And they're doing offensively exactly what they needed to do.
Yep, controlling the clock.
Absolutely.
They probably have 10 minutes of time of possession right now.
That'll be an American Legion first down on a quarterback keeper by Cody Wallace.
Why not? They're leaving the middle wide open. One guy there to move a couple yards. You got 3 big hosses up front. Second team WBL, Carson Sturwold, leading the way at center.
So the Rough Riders have it 1st and 10 at the Perkins 11-yard line. Mabry in the wing. Give the ball to Osborne. He'll cut it back. He's inside the 5 and to about the 2 to the 3-yard line is Dominic Osborne.
Good hard running there from Osborne. He wanted that end zone, didn't he? And he did a nice job of protecting the ball. Sometimes you see running backs get a little too loosey-goosey with it when they're stretching. He kept it pretty secured there. Always the number one thing that Coach Fry tells you, keep the ball first.
Absolutely. 2nd down and 2. The Rough Riders can get a first down without scoring. Ball is on the 3-yard line. Noah Dixon in the wing to the left. Turn, give the ball to Osborne.
Real close to a touchdown, but probably going to say just short.
This lineman here says he's going to be at about the 2-yard line.
Watch this replay here. There's 24. We can see him right there.
I say at the 1, but they're going to marking just inside the 2. So it'll be 3rd down, and we'll call it 1 for the Rough Riders to pick up a first down and about 1.5 yards.
Look how open that middle is. I'd say just put it in the end zone.
Maybury, touchdown, Rough Riders from 2 yards out. So the Rough Riders regain the lead here at
Firelands Health Stadium.
I'm trying to find it. 8:48 remaining in the first half on the Family Audiology scoreboard. Rough Riders lead 13-7 with the point after coming.
Look at that replay. Big hog mollies up front into the end zone.
And the Fowler TV point after touchdown is good, and the Rough Riders lead on the Family Audiology scoreboard 14-7. We'll be back with the Varsity Lanes kickoff right after this.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Are you in the need of storage space? At Spring Street Storage, we have several units to help organize your life. From 10 by 10 to 10 by 30, we have units to keep your valuables dry and clean. We offer monthly rentals and long-term discounts. Give us a call at 567-279-1536 for all your storage needs.
Colton's Mabry's last touchdown will probably make the St. Mary's Foundry video highlight reel, which tomorrow.
Absolutely.
But this is the Varsity Lanes kickoff brought to you by our friends at Varsity Lanes in St. Mary's. Collier, Nemitz back to receive the kickoff for Perkins. The wind is behind Logan Rush. It's a high end over end kick. It's going to bounce at the 15. Picked up there by Nemitz. He gets
fast,
to the outside. Nemitz to the 30, to the 20, and he's going to be tackled.
That's 2 weeks in a row that we've seen the St. Mary's kickoff coverage get beat by a real fast returner.
And he's going to get knocked out of bounds at about the 7-yard line is going to mark it. But I'll tell you what.
As Dave Weilbacher would say, he's fast in slow motion there.
That's true. Thank Larry Shaft, who's been our instant replay sponsor all season long. We've got an injured player down on the field while they attend to him. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. The injured player they attended to on the field was kicker Logan Rush, but he seems to be walking under his own power to the sideline, and hopefully he'll be back. But nonetheless, the Perkins Pirates have it 1st and 10. They're at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, Logan Lesh is going to be looking to put this in the end zone right away. Perkins wants to get the ball back, I'm sure, another time.
Lesh, give the ball. He's going to fake it to Bunce. There's some pressure.
It's picked off!
And it's intercepted. Intercepted by Jacob Kessler.
Jacob Kessler now, that's his 3rd interception in 2 weeks. You know, that was really caused from that pressure there off the corner. Looks like it was also tipped at the line. Let's watch this replay here. 48.
Well, the Rough Riders are going to have the ball 1st and 10.
Let's watch to see if we can tell if it was tipped at the line. It might have been tipped at the line. I don't know. In any case,
the Rough Riders will have it 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line, so we'll see if they'll sneak it out here. They don't.
Mabry just chugging along, pulling people with them.
I'll tell you what, nice strong run by Colton Mabry. It takes a lot of Pirates to bring him to the ground. Look at him backing in. That's just pure strength right there, just nothing but leg strength. And we talked about that during the Bo Fry show. That is nothing but off-season weight room conditioning right there.
Sure is. And he has transformed himself through the season too, Joe.
Yes, he has.
He ran hard, but he didn't run this hard.
Yep. So we'll give him a gain of 6, second down and 4.
I think Osborne up the middle doesn't get much and just kind of bounces to the outside. Tried for that quick trap.
Give him a gain of a couple. We'll call it 3rd down and 3 for the Rough Riders. Luke Rammel checked into the ball game for the Rough Riders. Turn, there's the pitch to Osborne. It's going to bounce to the outside, and he's going to be close to an American Legion first down, but I think he's going to be short. So it's going to be 4th down, and we're going to call it a long one for the Rough Riders.
I want to go back to that interception. Ryan Revolt, 48, with the impetus for creating that interception there. Getting the pressure in the face of Logan Lesh.
Yeah, if he didn't get the tip, he put some pressure on him.
Yep.
Ross Bowman checks in for the Rough Riders. He'll give him a little bit more beef at the front. So we've got a timeout called by the Rough Riders. So with 6:29 remaining in the first half on the Family Audiology scoreboard, it's the Rough Riders 14, Perkins 7. Back right after this.
Plus One Professionals Real Estate always goes the extra mile. Besides listing and selling, they offer free use of their moving van and a free interior design consultation to their customers. Plus One Professionals, going the extra mile.
If you're looking to renovate your home, former Rough Rider football standout Craig Hewer is your go-to man. Hewer Renovating is an all-phase residential specialist with over 40 years experience and an A+ Better Business Bureau rating. Improve your investment by giving Hewer Renovating a call at 419-394-8643.
All righty, back at Firelands Health Stadium, Sandusky, Ohio, where the Rough Riders find it where they're faced with 4th down and 2. The ball is on their 12-yard line. The Rough Riders are coming back after they called timeout. This is a big play for this Rough Rider offense.
Off tackle to Mabry, but it doesn't matter.
It's going to be an American Legion first down. Nice job by Colton Mabry and that offensive line. Let's give them credit on the right side. They're just moving people out of the way.
Yeah, Mabry not really touched until a yard or two past the line of scrimmage. Falls the rest of the way.
I just thought of something. I think this is the 4th down conversion that they've made. I think what they're doing is they're sending a message to Perkins that we're not afraid of your defense.
Yeah, they're definitely taking the physical brand of Rough Rider football to him tonight.
Give the ball to Kessler. We've got a Dave Weilbacher attorney at law penalty on the play. We'll see what's going to happen here. I think the Rough Riders are going to come back. I think Carson Sturwald says, let's bring it on back, fellas.
Yep, that's usually in the area of a hold. Guard came around the outside.
So they'll move it back, and it'll be 1st down and 15 for the Rough Riders. The ball is placed at looks like it'll be placed at the 8-yard line. Absolutely. They'll call it 1st and 17. This is going to be a penalty. You can't have 2 men in motion. So they might decline this one. What do you think?
Is the play dead when there's men in motion? No, that's a...
Now we've got another Dave Weilbacher penalty flag thrown. It could be unsportsmanlike conduct with that one right there because that was after the play. So we had 2 men in motion for the Rough Riders. That can't happen, so it's going to be a penalty for the Rough Riders. And then another one that is thrown after the play was over.
Yeah, just a disastrous chain of events here for the Riders.
Yep, so it was a unsportsmanlike conduct on Perkins. They'll move the ball back 15. So the Rough Riders.
Just a bad exchange between the quarterback and Colton Mabry. Ball was way up in the air.
But the Rough Riders defense have to go to work now because it'll be 1st down and 10 for Perkins. The ball is placed at the Rough Rider 24-yard line.
Didn't see exactly what the personal foul was, but I did see the referee kind of make a fist motion pounding, so I don't know if it was a punching somebody or hitting somebody on the bottom of the pile, but that can happen at the bottom piles. Whatever it was well after the play and created a personal foul there.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Perkins at the Rough Rider 24-yard line. Logan Lesh changes the play at the line of scrimmage. Weston Sturzinger is to the right. That's bunts.
St. Mary's defense also changed. I don't know if you noticed that or not, but someone lined up as the linebacker moved way back into safety at the last second there.
We'll give Isaac Bunce a gain of 6. We'll call it 2nd down and 4. Nice job there by Owen Ott from his defensive end position, bringing down Bunce.
I think that was Compton. Compton's sort of up there on the line. St. Mary's is deciding if it's going to be a run or pass. If it's a pass, they're sending them back into safety.
Give the ball to Bunce. He's going to bounce it to the outside. He's got the corner, and he's going to be run out of bounds. It'll be a 1st down. Good job by Owen Ott running him down. Perkins fans wanted a late hit, but they are not going to get that one. So,
yeah, Carter Steinberg grabbed him there.
And
Owen Ott. Owen Ott cleaned it up.
So it'll be 1st down for Perkins at the 10. So it will be 1st and goal for Perkins. Clock is stopped at 4:45. Bunce right up the middle. And the Rough Rider defense is there, but not before he picks up 5 on the play. So it'll be 2nd down and goal for the Perkins Pirates at the 5-yard line. Second and goal from the 5 for Perkins. Lesh checks the sidelines, changes the play at the line of scrimmage. They're going to change it again. 10 seconds on the play clock. Give the ball to Bunce, and the Rough Rider defense is there to stop him. Nice job by the Rough Rider defense. There you see Cameron Dameyer in there, Owen Ott's in there.
Nowhere for Bunce to go on that one.
Taylor Compton is in there. First one there is Taylor Compton, gets him turned in.
Riders
Steinberg
nice
is in there.
Defense on that one.
So it'll be 3rd down and 9, or 3rd and goal from the 9 for Perkins. They got 4 receivers to the bottom of your screen, 1 to the top. Nobody behind quarterback Logan Lesh. Ball's loose. Ball's
on the ground.
Ball's on the ground. So
Lesh goes down.
Miscue. Can't handle the football. Logan Lesh falls on it. So this puts them back to the 20-yard line as they will be 4th and goal from the 20.
Well, both teams just exchanging blunders the last 6 minutes. Interception, fumble, now a fumbled snap. This is a huge 4th down for both teams here.
Absolutely. Got 4 receivers to the lower portion of your screen, 1 to the top.
That top receiver is one-on-one right now. Safety drops back. Perkins calls a timeout. They want to think about this.
So with 2 minutes and 34 seconds remaining here in the first half on the Family Audiology scoreboard, it's the Rough Riders 14, Perkins 7. We'll be back right after this.
I'm sure your camping season was a lot of fun this year, so don't lose a minute of fun next year. At Kill RV Service, we're scheduling repairs for the winter season as well as remodel and insurance work. And due to high demand, we're offering 2 Saturday winterizing drive-thrus, October 14th and November 4th, both from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Nobody works harder to keep you camping safely than Kill RV Service. Call or visit us in Salina or online at killrv.com.
Here at Schaff Auto Sales, our customers already know we have a great selection and great prices, and that has them jumping at the chance to get a great deal. So before you buy, give us a try. Come see me, Aaron High, the car guy at Schaff Auto Sales.
Alrighty, back at Firelands Health Stadium. We also were informed, as we mentioned, the All-League team that Camden Rowe made first team All-League as well for the Rough Riders. So it'll be 4th down and goal from the 20. Leach, oh, he's got him all by himself. All by himself, as wide open as Isaac Bunce. And there was nobody within 30 yards of him.
Just faked a little handoff to Bunce and sent him on a wheel route down the sidelines, and nobody followed him.
Nobody. So there was a mix-up in the secondary for the Rough Riders on that one, because there's no way he should be that wide open. So Nick Yale will have his work cut out. They'll try to figure that one out, but nonetheless, it's 14-13 on the Family Audiology scoreboard with the PAT to come. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 2:28 remaining, it's the St. Mary's Rough Riders 14, Sandusky Perkins 14. Back right after this.
And speaking of great teams, St. Mary's Foundry would like to thank its very own team of hardworking employees for their loyalty and dedication. If you're looking for rewarding challenges and first-string wages and benefits, check us out at stmfoundry.com or on hometownopportunities.com. St. Mary's Foundry, where iron and ingenuity meet.
Miller Funeral Home has been serving the Rough Rider community in its time of need since the 70s. Our business is a family affair, dedicated to serving families with integrity, dignity, and compassion. Miller Funeral Home, proud to be a supporter of the Rough Rider community.
Back at Firelands Health Stadium in Sandusky, Ohio, Perkins High School, where this kickoff return is being brought to you by our friends at Varsity Lanes. Trey Moore back to receive along with Carter Steinberg. Both of them are standing at about the 5-yard line. It's a squibbed and fall on it. Luke Rammel.
Good job by Luke.
Did a good job of just falling on the football. That's always what they tell you to do, is just fall on it. Don't try to pick it up. Next thing you know, you're booting it all over the field, and a chance for your kickoff team to recover. So good job there. So the Rough Riders will have it 1st and 10.
Here, there's a loud noise up in this press box from Mr. and Mrs. Rammel, his parents.
Yep, they're doing stats together.
Ooh.
Nice run by Mabry.
Just a shoestring tackle away from taking that one for an even bigger gain.
Boy, the Rough Rider offensive line is just doing a whale of a job. As you saw at the top of your screen, Trey Moore got leveled. No, it wasn't Trey Moore. It was Luke Rammel.
2 minutes left, tick-tocking down here.
Mabry, that'll be an American Legion first down. We'll move the sticks. It'll be 1st and 10. That'll stop the clock until they set the chains.
Be interesting, Joe. I haven't really noticed it. Have you? How many Perkins players are playing both ways?
I have not.
And whether the St. Mary's is two platooning starts to wear on them in the second half.
Dominic Osborne on the carry. Give him a gain of 4 on the play. We'll call it second down and 6. Clock continues to run. I don't think this score right now has surprised the Rough Riders, but I can pretty much guarantee you the 14 points by Perkins has surprised them.
Yeah, and it's exactly what we talked about. The Rider defense needed to be able to do is keep them to low scoring. And really the best defense tonight for the Riders has been their offense.
Good job by Dominic Osborne. He's going to be close to an American Legion first down. He's going to be 2 yards shy.
Clock continues to tick, 50 seconds. I think Bo Fry's in the position that he cannot afford to give the ball back to Perkins.
No.
He's going to see what he can do here, but he's going to get a first down first.
3rd down and 2 for the Rough Riders. And that'll be Mabry as he hops over the 50-yard line.
And there he got the first down and he called a timeout. So they're going to think about getting down the field a little bit here and maybe trying to put it in.
While they have a chat, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Elevate your brand with our top quality promotional items, custom apparel, and visually striking signage. Freedom Marketing Strategies is a Rough Rider-owned marketing company with over 50 years of combined experience in marketing, graphic design, and fundraising support. Let us help your business or organization thrive. Contact Sissy or Gail to get started.
Laura Yelton State Farm, servicing the St. Mary's area since 1989. With your life, home, and auto insurance needs. Call or stop in today and see Laura or Logan Yelton for a free quote. Go Rough Riders!
Alrighty, back to Firelands Health Stadium. I'd like to take an opportunity while we got it to thank Albert Sporting Goods, Grand Lake Health Systems, Grand Lake Roofing, Spees Chiropractic, Fowler TV, Family Audiology, and Associates for sponsoring Rough Rider football this season. There's Osborne. He'll pick up an American Legion first down as he gets the corner on the left side and gets it into Perkins territory.
And the clock stops. Got out of bounds.
Also would like to thank American Legion Post 323, Varsity Lanes, All Glaze Equipment Rental, Spring Street Storage, Minster Bank, Plus One Professionals, our new people tonight, Elite Drain Cleaning, and Salina Cycle Center. Here comes Mabry to the right, squares his shoulders, and we'll give him a gain of 6 on the play, and the Rough Riders 1 timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Do you find yourself faced with injustice or confronted with a legal matter that you need help resolving? If so, call attorney David Walbacher at 216-225-9181. That's attorney David Walbacher for all your legal needs.
TSC is bringing fiber optic high-speed internet to your rural community. Power your household with upload and download speeds as high as 1 gigabit. GigaSpire technology provides blazing fast speeds and whole home coverage so you can enjoy an unrivaled online experience. At TSC, we look forward to bringing you hometown local service, saving you money, and welcoming you to the TSC Gigahood.
Rough Riders head back onto the field.
You know, one thing that we haven't talked about, Joe, in this drive is Riders, getting into field goal range. We're not sure the health of Logan Rush right now.
Right.
His range isn't great anyway, 20, 30 yards maybe. Wallace got the guy open.
Screen, there's Mabry. He's got blockers out in front. He's to the 30 to the 25, and he'll go out of bounds. Well designed by the Rough Riders. So it'll be an American Legion first down. We had movement over there. They didn't call it. So the Rough Riders dodged one there. Mabry has it. He's got blockers out in front. Camden Roth. Also over there, Terry Umborski. So it'll be first down and 10. The ball is at the 20 with 10 seconds remaining here in the first half. Full house in the backfield. Wallace goes straight back. He's going to launch one in the corner, and it's caught.
Clock should stop.
It'll be
He's
a
got
first
3
down.
seconds
They're
left.
inside the red zone.
They got 3 seconds left.
So the Rough Riders hustle to the line of scrimmage, and they spike it. And I don't agree with that. There's no way.
Well, officials are coming in.
Yep, there's no way that this clock ran off up. So I think they're going to put some time on the scoreboard. 1 second remaining.
That is huge. And what do you call here, Joe? 1 second remaining, 2-yard line.
Well, I think you give it to Mabry.
Yep.
Nice throw. Nice catch to Fishbach. And he's down at the 2. So the clock is stopped. We got 1 second. First and goal for the Rough Riders. And Perkins wants a timeout. I'll tell you what, let's do this. Let's keep it right here so we don't miss anything. We'll go down some of our other sponsors. Of course, the St. Mary's Foundry, Larry Schaff Auto Sales, Freedom Marketing, Laura Yelton State Farm, David Weilbacher, Attorney at Law, Tap House at the Square. He's been with us all season long. TSC, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, St. Mary's Eagles Lodge 767, Roots Pub, Dr. Mike Compton Neck and Back Pain Relief Clinic, Buffalo Wild Wings, Guarneri's Pizzeria and Pub, and of course the Rider Rooters. All fine sponsors that have been with us all season long to bring you Rough Rider football on Rider Nation Station. And again, if you get an opportunity, thank these fine folks if you see them, because if it wasn't for their supporting of Rider Nation Station, we wouldn't be able to do this. So the Rough Riders have it. First and goal at the 2. 1 tick remaining. Trey Moore wide to the left.
What do you think?
I don't know. They're going to huddle up for the third time. Clock won't start until the snap of the football. This will be the final play of the first half.
They're going to say Mabry. Another timeout, Perkins. Wow.
Timeout called by Perkins. We're going to take a break on this one. We'll be right back right after this.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes is a middle school and high school club looking to spread God's love throughout numerous schools and communities of our local area. FCA's favorite play of the game is both teams joining together in prayer at the conclusion of the game. God bless you, sports fans.
Kogi Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning has brought the best in comfort control and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 57 years. Kogi's takes pride in identifying heating, plumbing, and air conditioning solutions which stand out from the rest. Give Kogi's a call today. Kogi Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, a name you can trust.
All righty. 1 tick remaining, 14-14. Ball is at the Perkins 2. Rough Riders have the football. This will be the last play of the first half. Trey Moore wide to the right. Kessler in motion. Turn. Give the ball to Mabry. Touchdown,
Osborne.
Rough Riders.
Osborne right in.
Sorry, Osborne. So the Rough Riders put it in the end zone. As time runs off, they'll get a chance for the point after touchdown. And Dominic Osborne with a 2-point run. That's a Fowler TV touchdown with a
what a well-executed 2 minutes from the Riders' offense. Watch this whole Perkins linebacker squad. Watch Mabry run right. They were all flowing towards Mabry's side.
The
and
kick
Osborne
is up
snuck
by
right up the
Cameron Dameyer.
And it's good.
And it is good. And so the Rough Riders will take a 21-14 lead into the locker room at halftime. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back with the Grand Lake Health System halftime show right after this.
St. Mary's Eagles 767 is dedicated to promoting the general welfare of the citizens of St. Mary's by giving special attention to public improvements. They are also committed to helping meet the public needs and all that relates to the betterment, convenience, and comforts of the citizens of St. Mary's. For more information on how you can become a member, call 419-394-3257 or stop in during business hours at 404 East Spring Street in St. Mary's. St. Mary's Eagles, 767. People helping people.
Dr. Compton has been delivering quality chiropractic care for nearly 20 years. He's committed to helping you find relief as quick as possible so there's no lengthy care plans. At Neck and Back Pain Relief Center, most insurances are accepted and walk-ins are always welcome. Conveniently located in downtown St. Mary's across from Chase Bank. To learn more, visit us online at smpainrelief.com and follow us on social media.
It's the name that you want to remember. Neck and Back Pain Relief Center.
Buffalo Wild Wings in St. Mary's, proud to support Rough Rider Athletics and the Memorial Student Athletes. Join Buffalo Wild Wings for each Rough Riders football game, streamed on Rider Nation Station. Buffalo Wild Wings, wings, drinks, sports.
Guarneri's Pizzeria and Pub has partnered with Rider Nation Station this season so that every Friday night, Guarneri's can be Rough Rider Central. Guarneri's will be streaming Rough Rider football live every Friday night at 7, paired with your favorite Rider aid. Call Guarneri's during or after the game to place your pickup order for pizza, wings, or hoagies at 419-394-2244. Remember, Guarneri's, home of the signature Big Ralph.
Already back at Firelands Health Stadium in Sandusky, Ohio. Perkins High School, the place of the Division IV Region 14 quarterfinal game where you see the Rough Riders are on top by a score of 21-14 on the Family Audiology scoreboard. I want to make this correction because I know Grandpa's listening at home and thinking, you know, my grandson just kicked an extra point. Well, that's not true. Cameron Dameyer did not kick it. It was number 88, Owen Lee, who is just a freshman. 5'10", 170-pound freshman.
First time we've seen him this year.
Absolutely. So it was good to see him on the field, and he contributed with the point after. But nonetheless, the Rough Riders find themselves on top, 21-14 at halftime. And Zach, as we made mention, I can guarantee you that Perkins does not find themselves in this situation all season long.
Yeah, so St. Mary's has really executed their plan to perfection. They've held on to they've kept the ball away from Perkins' offense, ate up a lot of time of possession, and then their defense has stepped up. St. Mary's defense has stepped up and gotten enough stops, got that big turnover to make sure Perkins stays out of the end zone as long as possible.
Well, if you get an opportunity when you give the stats here in just a moment, take a look and see if you can find on that the fourth down conversions. I think the Rough Riders were perfect. They're either 4 for 4 or 5 for 5 in fourth down conversions. So,
yeah, Riverboat Bo.
Who?
Riverboat Bo Fry.
The gambler?
Gambling on fourth down tonight.
Well, it's paid off.
I'm not surprised, though. It's just this is a very potent offense from Perkins, and you don't want the ball in their hand. And credit to the offensive line and those running backs. Some great running there, able to absolutely dominate the line tonight and put him in position where he wasn't afraid to go for it on 4th and 1, 4th and 2.
Well, we want to thank Grand Lake Health Systems for sponsoring our halftime show, and we wish Craig Hewer of Hewer Renovating the best of luck in his recent retirement. Craig has been a faithful supporter of Rough Rider football through Rider Nation Station for many, many years, and Craig, we wish you well and happy retirement. And we thank you again for all that you have done for Rough Rider athletics and Rough Rider football. So again, thanks to Grand Lake Health Systems for stepping up and sponsoring our halftime program tonight. So Zach, you got some numbers?
Thanks, Craig, and thanks to Grand Lake Health Systems Field. Let me go right into some of the numbers here. Thank you to Andy Rammel and his wife for helping us tonight. First down, St. Mary's 14, Perkins 5. Total yards, St. Mary's 223, Perkins 94. St. Mary's was 2 for 3 passing. Perkins was 4 for 5 passing, 1 interception, 2 touchdowns. St. Mary's had 30 net passing yards. Perkins had 83. St. Mary's has 38 rushes for 193 yards. Perkins has 6 rushes for 11 yards. Looking at penalties, so far both teams pretty clean. St. Mary's 1 penalty for 7 yards. Perkins 1 penalty for 15 yards. St. Mary's is 5 for 9 on third down conversions, and I believe they were 4 for 4 on the fourth down conversions. Perkins is 0-1 on third down. Average drive start for St. Mary's, they're 23.3 yard line. For Perkins, the other St. Mary's 28.7 yard line. Pretty lopsided, but that was due to that fumble there down in the red zone. Time of possession, St. Mary's 19 minutes 5 seconds for that first half. Perkins 4 minutes 55 seconds. Individually, Cody Wallace 2 for 3 for 30 yards. Colton Mabry 19 rushes for 122 yards. His longest was that 46-yard touchdown run. He's got 2 TDs on the night, and he is averaging 6.4 yards per rush. Dominic Osborne, 14 for 52 yards, 10 rushes, and that one big touchdown there at the end of the first half. Keaton Fishball has 1 catch for 18 yards. That was huge. Colton Mabry, 1 catch for 12 yards. That was also huge on that well-executed end-of-half drive. For Perkins, Logan Lesh is 4 for 5 for 83 yards and 2 touchdowns. His longest was 41 yards on that long touchdown pass, although we saw he actually threw it from the 50 into halfway through the end zone, so very long pass there. Heck of an arm from Logan Lesh. Rushing, Isaac Bunce, 5 rushes for 20 yards. 7 yards is his longest. He's averaging 4 yards per rush. But fortunately for St. Mary's, we haven't seen a lot of Perkins' offense tonight. Looking at just some more individuals, Colton Mabry, Jacob Kessler, 2 rushes for 10 yards. Kevin Perry, 1 rush for 5 yards. Cody Wallace, 1 rush for 3 yards. Haven't seen a lot of Perry or Kessler. They've mixed it up nicely, but I think that it made sense because that we didn't see a lot of them, just because they're Colton Mabry and Colton Mabry and Dominic Osborne did such a good job on their own. So that's the statistics here from the first half. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about a little bit more about the first half and what the Riders need to do in the second half to stay leading on this scoreboard. We'll be back with more right after this.
St. Mary's Legion Post 323, veterans working for veterans and the future of our country. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 also donates thousands of dollars each year to local summer programs such as Boys State, Girls State, scholarships in education, Boy Scouts, oratorical, and shooting sports. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, remembering the past, living the present, and working for the future.
Here at Schaff Auto Sales, our customers already know we have a great selection and great prices, and that has them jumping at the chance to get a great deal. So before you buy, give us a try. Come see me, Aaron High, the car guy at Schaff Auto Sales.
St. Mary's Rider Rooters has been a pillar of support for all St. Mary's athletes for well over 40 years. Our current membership drive is ongoing, and it has its perks. Consider joining in support of the St. Mary's athletes. Join us at the game or scan the QR code. Go Riders! If you're looking for a reliable, trustworthy, and efficient roofing company, look no further than Grand Lake Roofing. Whether you need help on a small project or a large job, we want to take the load off your shoulders by providing our specialized services to you. Give Eric and the team at Grand Lake Roofing a call. 567-890-ROOF.
Albert Sporting Goods, outfitting your team since 1980. Our products consist of individual and team equipment for all community organizations, club teams, high school and collegiate sports. We personalize your gear with embroidery, screen printing, digitizing, and graphic design with on-site services to deliver quality uniforms, spirit wear, and fulfill every equipment need. Order online now at albertsportinggoods.com.
Hello, I'm Dr. Robert Spees. Welcome to Spees Chiropractic and Wellness Center. As a family practice, Spies Chiropractic welcomes in patients of all ages. Whether this is your first time or you've done this before, Dr. Spies and his compassionate staff are here for you. What makes Spies Chiropractic unique is their 3-tier approach. By using chiropractic care alongside massage therapy and physical therapy, all your healthcare needs will be treated compassionately and comprehensively. Spies Chiropractic. Make the right choice for your care.
Here at TLC, we expanded our business, so we wanted the security of knowing exactly where all the kids are and what's going on in each of the rooms. We chose Fowler's because we've done all our televisions with them, and they mentioned they have security systems. So we just wanted to go out and look at it, and they were very upfront, and they do excellent work from start to finish. And so we chose Fowler's TV. It's been great for us here at TLC Learning Center, and Fowler's TV would be great for anyone.
Salina Cycle Center, the one-stop shop for your motorcycle, dirt bike, ATV, and UTV needs. And yes, we sell iGo e-bicycles. We have in stock all your part, cleaning, and apparel needs. So stop in and see us at 6869 US Route 33 Salina, or visit our Facebook page at Salina Cycle Center. Go Riders!
Welcome back to the Grand Lake Health System halftime show. We are here at Firelands Health Stadium, Sandusky Perkins High School. We're going to jump in and show you a quick replay of the extra point that we missed during the game. Here it is, 88. Owen Lee coming into the game. Cool as a cucumber, the freshman, making the kick. So congratulations, Owen Lee, on your first varsity point.
Absolutely.
And what a time to get it, huh?
You better believe it.
Second round of the playoffs against the #1 ranked team in Division IV.
Absolutely. You know, Zach, we mentioned off. We'll just go ahead and we'll show some replays of the first half. But while we watch those, you know, I could pretty much rest assured when you score 51 points a ball game, and you've put on up 14 points in the first half, I'm pretty sure Sandusky Perkins has not found themselves in this position all year long.
Yeah, they've had running clocks.
Without question.
They've so this is interesting, but they're not going anywhere, and I don't. Offensively, they're still as dangerous as they looked at the beginning. And
case in point, right there on the replay you just saw.
Yep. And we don't make one of those fourth downs, and all of a sudden this is a much different game too.
Absolutely, and absolutely.
So excellent job though from the offensive line, getting push all night. Really, only a couple negative offensive plays that I can remember.
Yeah, we had the 2 men in motion, then the fumble,
right,
which we gave the ball to them on about the 3.
Yeah.
Then they had the unsportsmanlike conduct that moved it back 15, and then we got a sack or something.
Fumbled snap,
and they fell on it then, and then it ended up being like
4th and 21.
4th and 20, and then we picked it off. Was that
that was the he scored then? That was the throwback.
Oh, okay.
To score their second
Oh, yeah,
touchdown.
You're right. Yep. Yeah, there's the fumble.
Yep. And there's the stop when they tried to run it. Then
there's the muff snap.
Yep.
And then this next play there was nobody within 20 yards of him. So there's a breakdown in the secondary, but I'm sure Nick Yale and his defensive staff will have that figured out here at halftime. So
yeah, we did see our defense, I would say, play fairly well inside the red zone. It's almost like one of those games, who was it, maybe Van Wert 2 years ago, when we said we're a better defensive team against this Van Wert if we can get into the red zone.
Right.
If we just don't give up a big play outside of the red zone, then we can bend and not break and maybe make some plays down in the red zone. Yeah. Maybe we need to have the same defensive stance tonight.
And I think for Sandusky Perkins, they are a big play team. They can pretty much score anywhere on the field, and we've seen that. We saw a nice long kickoff return. We saw the 55-plus yards pass into the end zone for a touchdown. So they can score quickly at any time. So the Rough Rider defense cannot let up. They're going to have to continue to play well, make some adjustments if needed. The Rough Rider offensive line is doing a great job, opening up some holes for Osborne and Colton Mabry. So just have to put another half together.
Well, the coaches have come back up in here into the box. I think maybe it's a good time to show some of the highlights from the Wauseon game.
Yeah, we got time to do that. This is last week's win over Wauseon in the first round of the Division 4 Region 14 playoffs. So we'll take a look at those, and then we'll be right back. Enjoy tonight's contest between the St. Mary's Rough Riders and the Wauseon Indians on Rider Nation Station. Both teams are ready. Nice high kick. There's a hole.
Big hole.
And he's going to take it
Carter
to the house.
Steinberg. There's no
Carter
one around,
Steinberg to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, 5, touchdown. Rough Riders score on the opening kickoff. Carter Steinberg takes it to the house on a
14 minutes last week for the Riders to score and took 15 seconds this week.
Braylon Miller and Wyatt Smith this side. Tyson Rodriguez top screen. And they're going to launch one out, and it is picked off!
Jacob Kessler.
Looks like Perry.
Yep.
Kevin Perry to the 10, to the 5, and he's going to say he stepped out at the 12-yard line, but in the end zone.
Nope.
We'll see what happens.
Not sweeping.
Osborne, touchdown Rough Riders. Point after attempt by Logan Rush out of the hold of Carter Steinberg. The kick is up, and the Fowler TV point after is good.
So for 93, Caleb Turner, of course. Once or twice a game, we see a big play out of him. Yeah, lost 2.
Parsons.
Under pressure.
He is under pressure.
He's
The Rough Riders got him. Rough Riders have to be wise so they don't get beat deep.
Got
Parsons
another
goes
pressure
back.
again.
He's going to launch one. That's going to. Oh, nice defense there by Kevin Perry on the left. Mabry to the 40, to the 30. Once again against his Indian defense.
He's
Colton
gone.
Mabry, touchdown. And boy, I don't know where I was at, but that was just total. That was excellent faking.
That was Moses
Oh
parting
my
the
gosh!
seas.
You ain't a kid by Logan Rush. Out of the hold of Carter Steinberg. Kick is up. The kick is good.
Short third down here.
Parson, Kovar, and he's going to be stopped short, and he may have lost a half a yard or a yard. Ray Parsons, the quarterback. Two-step drop, being rushed, flushed out of the pocket, and they're going to launch it, and it's going to be
picked off.
Jacob
Kessler.
Kessler
He's
brings
looking
it to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, he's to the 30, and he returns it to about the Rough Rider 37-yard line. So that's ticking. Full house in the backfield. Osborne bounces to the outside. Does he get the corner? No, he's going to be a little bit short.
Looking good.
Quarterback sneak. Cody Wallace will take it into the end zone for a Fowler TV touchdown by Logan Rush. Kick is up. Kick is good. And with 2 Parsons, here comes a Rough Rider defense. He gets rid of it in a hurry.
Little screen pass there.
And he's
Smith breaks a tackle.
Yep. And Kevin Perry's got him, but not before he 4th down and 5. Clock is running, 1:15. Low snap. Here comes a Rough Rider defense, and they got him.
Up.
Perry's going to get the corner. He squares his shoulders up, and he breaks a tackle. Still on his feet. We'll give him a gain of 8 on the play. Nice run by Kevin Perry. Yard line. Man in motion is Perry. Give it to Kevin. He turn his shoulders.
Nice
and
run.
He's going to break it.
Nice
to
vision.
The 20-yard line. So second down and 8. Osborne. Touchdown, Rough Riders. Dominic Osborne with a foul. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 11 for Wauseon at their own 38-yard line. Parsons is going to launch one deep, and That is
finally.
Rodriguez. First and 10, Wasion at the Rough Rider 10-yard line. They're going to go deep, and they got a man open, and just like that, the Indians score.
It's Rodriguez.
High snap, kick is up, kick is good. So with 3:46.
Huge win last night over Salina.
Oh, nice block. Trey Moore to the 5 before he's run out of bounds, and I'll tell you what, it's going to roll to the right. Here comes that Rough Rider defense. They're going to screen it back to Friend. Good job by the Rough Rider defense, and they're going to tackle him for a loss. 7:31 remaining. Here comes Colton Mabry, picks up a tap out line of scrimmage by the Rough Riders. Good job keeping their ground. Mabry to the 10. He's got the corner 5. Touchdown, Colton Mabry.
20 rushes, 104 yards. Kevin Perry, 6 rushes, 51 yards.
Rush's point after is up, and it's good. So, and Kovar back to receive Logan Rush's kick. That's going to be Rodriguez. At about the 8-yard line. He's got a lane. And he's going to go all the way to the house. He's got one man to beat, and he's going to take it to the house. Kick is up, and the kick is good. All over Parsons, and that is a Spring Street Story sack.
Boom. Meeting at the quarterback.
Just let the clock run down. That should. Alrighty, we welcome you back to Firelands Health Stadiums in Sandusky, Ohio. Perkins High School, the side of the Division IV Region 14 quarterfinal game where the Rough Riders are on top on the Family Audiology scoreboard by a score of 21-14. Both teams have returned to the playing surface and loosening up in preparation for second half action. So for the Rough Riders, I think they got to do pretty much the same as they did in the first half. The offense has to control the football. Of course, here in the second half, Perkins will receive the ball, and they'll have the ball on offense first to start the second half. So it'll be up to the Rough Rider defense to see if they can keep contained on this high-powered offense of Sandusky Perkins. Keep in mind, they came in averaging 51 points a ball game, giving up just 11.9. The Rough Riders have already surpassed that with 21 points they put on the scoreboard in the first half. So we'll see what happens, to see what kind of composure Perkins has. As like I said, they'll get the football to start the second half. We're just about ready. The special teams units huddled around their special teams coach for the Rough Riders. And of course, this will be the kickoff team. Now keep in mind, Logan Rush went off injured early in the ball game and appeared to be a knee.
You think Coach Fry would be crazy enough to try an onside kick right here to start the second half?
Yeah,
I do tonight too.
I would say that he would be crazy if he did it right now.
Riverboat Bo Fry tonight, I'm telling you.
No.
54 is the kicker.
That's Hunter Sprague.
So that's our usual punter.
Yep.
I don't think we'll be kicking it deep.
It looks like Perkins' two deep men are going to stand at about the 20-yard line. So
Perkins is ready for an onside kick.
They must know something that we don't know. But anyhow, we're just about ready to get the second half underway as Hunter Sprague will kick off to start the second half. Braylon Collier, Wyatt Nemitz, the two deep men for the Perkins Pirates. This varsity lanes kickoff is taken by Nemitz. He's to the 20, to the 25. Good job there by number 97. I believe that is going to be Caleb Turner. No, it's not Caleb Turner. 97 would happen to be Robert Williams.
Yeah, and that was number 4 taking that one for Perkins. He's a lot, not quite as quick as Nimitz.
It was Caleb Turner, I'm sorry. So Perkins will have the football. 1st and 10. Logan Leash, the senior quarterback, in the shotgun. He has Isaac Bunce behind him. He's going to give the ball to Bunce. He's going to go up the middle, and he is going to be stopped. Noah Dixon in on the stop.
Got a couple yards, not a bad first down run. Definitely trying to set up a deep pass.
Perkins will pick up a first down as Brady Lagondo. Picks up a first down for Perkins.
Well, everybody's tuning into Perkins' play on the field. Don't forget about Crescent players coming up at the St. Mary's Theater, a Christmas Carol. Performances November 25th at 7 and November 26th at 2 at the St. Mary's Theater and Opera House. That's that was close to being a backwards pass.
Yep, it's incomplete pass. Pass was intended for Isaac Bunce. So it'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Also, you'll see on your screen there the Veterans Day concert at the Grand Lake Theater. The big band sound of AC Swing.
So much going on at the theater. Joe, you had an opportunity to check out Ditchman last week, right?
I did, and tickets are still available for that show, and that'll be on Sunday night at 7 p.m. So if you get an opportunity to go out, that's some great local acting. Pass is complete to number 1. That's Braylon Collier. He just took the ball and spun to the outside and then ran up the sideline, so it'll be first down. See the catch and spin. He just spun away from the defensive player, and they picked up a first down, so Perkins is on the move.
Yeah, with a quarterback with an arm like this, though, it's just pick your poison. If you're gonna play up front close, he's gonna take a shot deep. They've already shown they can do that. If you play off, he's gonna do some quick passes. We're just waiting for a mistake.
Pass to Legando. And the Rough Rider defense is there, but not before he picks up about 5 yards on the play. What I've noticed of their offensive pass scheme is that they basically just throw it right to the receivers and let their athletic ability get what they can get.
Well, that's what St. Mary's has given them, too, though. We're playing so far off the ball, they don't need to worry about trying to make a pass down the field. They're just going to take a quick shot.
As a matter of fact, look where the two safeties are. The Rough Riders' two safeties are standing at their own 15-yard line.
I really think we've taken the, kind of like I was saying at halftime, we're just going to let them get down the field, and then we're going to step up in the red zone and try to make some plays. Give them a short field, you know. The back of the end zone limits the deep ball.
Pass is complete to Braylon Collier. It'll be a first down for Perkins. But the one thing about it is that you just can't let this guy get to the outside. Secondary pulls up just a little bit. Their defensive back will be standing at about the 17-yard line, so it'll be first down and 10 for Perkins at the Rough Rider 27-yard line. Pass is going to be caught by Weston Sturzinger, and that'll be another Perkins first down.
He gets up a little wobbly. Still looks hurt, but he stayed in the game.
So it'll be first and goal for Perkins. The ball is at the Rough Rider 7-yard line. Logan Leash in the shotgun. Nobody with him. He's all alone. Play clock down to 3. He's going to call his own number. He's going to go up the middle, and he'll be stopped at about the 3-yard line, maybe the 4-yard line.
Got a few yards. Pretty good job for St. Mary's, only having 2 down linemen, though. Able to get in there and get it wrapped up.
Good job by Taylor Compton, number 32. 2nd and goal from the 4 for the Pirates. Leach calls his own number, and he's going to be stopped short of the goal line where it'll bring up 3rd down. They're going to place the ball at the 2-yard line. So this is a Dr. Mike Compton neck and back pain relief center money down for this Rough Rider defense, but I think the Pirates are in 4-down territory. 3rd and goal from the 3. Passes up, and it's incomplete. Nice job by Cameron Dameyer to get in the way of the pass.
Yeah, and Luke Bournes with some good coverage there. Jams the receiver at the line. Got some hands on him, but officials really aren't in a position to see his right hand on the backside.
So
they got away with one there.
So this will bring 4th down for the Rough Riders.
Huge. Oh, no.
And the Rough Riders jump, so it'll be half the distance to the goal line, and that's Hunter Mabry.
Tell you what, Joe, look at these theatrics afterwards.
Yeah.
They belong in the Crescent Players.
Yes, they do.
Who are presenting A Christmas Carol.
Good segue.
November 25th and 26th at the St. Mary's Theater and Grand Opera House. Good news is it stays 4th down, Joe. It's a huge 4th down here. Perkins showing run. Bringing their 2 wide receivers on each side tight.
Got a man in motion. And Leach is going to roll to the left. Passes up, and it is caught for a Pirate touchdown.
Man, that's tough. That's a good play from Leach. And that's his favorite wide receiver, right? Collier. Yep.
So I think Kessler, let's see where Kessler was at. He was right there.
He just got split. You know, they ran one guy deep on 2 drag routes. One back of the end zone, one front of the end zone. Kessler had to kind of play no man's land in the middle.
So the kick up is good by Noah Normington Slays. So this game is all tied up with 7:49 remaining in the 3rd quarter. It's the St. Mary's Rough Riders 21, the Sandusky Perkins Pirates 21 on the Family Audiology scoreboard. Back right after this.
Hello, I'm Dr. Ellen Hunter, owner of Family Audiology Associates with offices in Salina and St. Mary's. I am a St. Mary's Memorial graduate and a proud supporter of our Auglaize and Mercer County community. Since 2004, my staff and I have tested and treated the hearing imbalance of many of our infants, children, adults, and elderly in our community, and we would be proud for you or your loved one to be one of our next patients. Call Family Audiology Associates today, your hometown hearing experts, and go Riders!
This kickoff return is being brought to you by our friends at Varsity Lanes in St. Mary's. We're all tied up here at Firelands Health Stadium. Sandusky Perkins High School, the site of the Division IV Region 14 state quarterfinals. Trey Moore, Carter Steinberg back to receive this kickoff. The last kickoff went to an up man. We'll see if they'll kick it deep or they'll try to keep it away from Steinberg, who ran one back last week for a touchdown. And they're going to onside kick it. And the Perkins Pirates say they have it, and they do. So coming up with the loose football on the onside kick, and that is Mikey Young. Just well executed, I believe.
Yeah, it looked like 2 riders there in the area. Not sure, none of them could grab it. Ball bounces out. I don't think it really surprised the riders too much. They're kind of sitting there waiting for it. Just well executed.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Pirates. Ball is at the Rough Rider 47-yard line.
Perkins with a little gambling of their own.
Bunce will give him a gain of 4 on the play. We'll call it, we'll give him a gain of 3. We'll call it 2nd down and 7. We'll give you our Rough Rider trivia question after this play. Logan Leash goes back into the shotgun. Give the ball to Bunce. It's got a hole. He'll pick up a 1st down. Noah Dixon gets the stop for the Rough Riders. Tonight's Rough Rider Trivia winner will receive a gift card for a 15-inch pizza from Guarneri's Pizzeria and Pub. The gift card can be picked up at Lori Yelton State Farm Insurance during normal business hours. We'll have it for you right after this play. 1st and 10 for the Pirates at the Rough Rider 34-yard line. Leash is going to look to the sideline, and he's got his receiver, and that is Braylon Collier. Here is tonight's Rough Rider trivia question. 23 years ago, the Rough Riders had 3 running backs that rushed for over 1,000 yards in a single season. Can you name them? 23 years ago, the Rough Riders had 3 running backs rush for over 1,000 yards in the same season. Can you name them? 1st and 10 for the Perkins Pirates. 6:35 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Bunce going to bounce to the outside. He's to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, and he'll go out of bounds. It'll be another Perkins 1st down for the Pirates.
Well, Perkins' rushing game's starting to roll. Riders have really shifted their defense from the first half. They had a lot more down linemen in, a lot more pressuring and linebackers looking for the run. They've kind of switched that, obviously, with Perkins throwing so well in the first half.
1st and goal for Perkins at the Rough Rider 7-yard line. Logan Leash got a man in motion, give the ball to Bunce. And he's going to break a tackle and go in for the score. So the Rough Rider defense had a couple of missed tackles on that particular play, and Perkins has the lead for the first time in tonight's contest. Noah Dixon had an opportunity at him, and Taylor Compton, and he just goes in the corner of the end zone, and Perkins has their first lead of the night. 27-21 with the point after coming by Normington Slay. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 5 minutes and 56 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter on the Family Audiology scoreboard, it's the Perkins Pirates 28, the Rough Riders 21. Back right after this.
Your 24-hour emergency response service for drain cleaning and water damage is Elite. For commercial, residential, and industrial services in the Auglaize and surrounding county areas, call Elite at 567-890-2900. Your drain cleaning and water damage professionals. Go Riders!
St. Mary's Legion Post 323, veterans working for veterans and the future of our country. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 also donates thousands of dollars each year to local summer programs such as Boys State, Girls State, scholarships and education, Boy Scouts, oratorical, and shooting sports. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, remembering the past, living the present, and working for the future.
All righty, back at Firelands Health Stadium, Sandusky, Ohio, Perkins High School. Joe Hurlbert Zach Farrell, Rider Nation Station, as this Rough Rider return is being brought to you by Varsity Lanes in St. Mary's. And it'll be picked up by Steinberg. He's to the 25, and he'll get to about the 30-yard line where the Rough Riders will have it 1st and 10.
So, Joe, not only Logan Rush, we're also hearing Kevin Perry is injured. Won't be probably not coming back today.
Right. That's a big loss, both offensively and defensively.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, if he's out for the remainder of the game or the season, whatever the case may be, he's had himself one fine game and one fine career.
Sure has.
Dominic Osborne, first time we've seen little to no gain on the Rough Rider offense. We'll give him a gain of 1, but he had to work for that. So Perkins leads on the Family Audiology scoreboard, 28-21. The clock is ticking. You see on your screen. We'll call it 2nd down and 9 for the Rough Riders. Give the ball to Mabry.
Tried that fake reverse again with Trey Moore. Perkins not
buying it.
Tricked this time.
Nope.
Really should have probably handed it off to Trey Moore. There wasn't a lot of Perkins defenders following him.
Give him a gain of 2 on the play. We'll call it 3rd down and 7 for the Rough Riders. Ball is at their own 33-yard line. So a big 3rd down play for this Rough Rider offense. Colton Mabry, he'll pick up an American Legion 1st down. He's still going. Nice job, a nice run by Colton Mabry, and that's an American Legion 1st down as they move the sticks.
Mabry just putting the team on his shoulder tonight. Freight train.
1st and 10 for the Rough Riders. Ball is at their own 44-yard line. Osborne in motion to the left. Mabry. We'll give him a gain of 4 on the play. We'll call it 2nd down and 6. Nope.
Carrying people with them. If you're just joining us, the score is Perkins 28, St. Mary's 21. Our score board on the screen is malfunctioning.
Kessler, and he's going to be close to an American Legion 1st down. Where they spotted on the far side, it looks like he's got it, but now they're going to move it back. Linesman on the far side had him at the 1st down spot, but moved back about a yard. So they'll be 3rd down and a short 1 for this Rough Rider offense as they now are in Pirate territory. Ball is placed at Perkins' 47-yard line. Osborne. Is going to see where they spot his forward progress. But it looks like he's got an American Legion 1st down.
Yeah, he's going to be right on the edge there. Now they're going to call it 4th.
They are going to call it 4th.
Just a couple inches short.
That brings up I got a question. When was the last time, and it's not been too many times this year, we've seen them bring the chains out to measure?
Well, we talked about that with Mark, and he said, on these artificial turf,
you just pretty much see.
They trust the lines.
Okay.
So there's no point in bringing it out if they can see clearly that it's not to the line yet.
Right. Cody Wallace will pick up the American Legion 1st down. And you know what? I commented on the way in. This surface is flat.
Yeah.
Usually a football field will have a crown in the middle for runoff. This thing is flat.
Yeah, sure is. Riders now 5 for 5 on 4th down conversions. That one maybe was the easiest one of the night, though.
Yep. 1st and 10, St. Mary's. Ball is placed at the Perkins 45-yard line.
Looks like the scoreboard got fixed. Thank you, guys.
Noah Dixon. Nice job by Dixon. He'll pick up about 9 on the play, so we'll call it 2nd down and 1.
the coach is maybe sensing some. We needed a little mix-up in the running backs. The Perry definitely sitting on the inside runs a little bit more. Why not throw Perry in there? Throw Dixon in there. Throw Kessler in there. Put some speed on the outside.
We'll call it 2nd down and 2. They gave him a gain of 8 officially. I'm not so sure he's going to get there. The Rough Riders are trying to push him forward. Perkins is trying to push him backwards. So it's going to bring up 3rd and short for this Rough Rider offense. I'll tell you what, this is probably the longest Perkins has had to play defense probably all year long. So sooner or later you think that these bodies will start to wear them down. And I don't think they're going to get it.
No, he may have gotten lost there. Osborne tried for the trap up the middle. Perkins was all over it. Not a good job blocking up front there. Guards and centers were falling down backwards. And that brings up another 4th down, Joe.
Yep, big 4th down for the Rough Riders. You can see 45 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. This game's moved right along, hasn't it?
Sure is.
Ross Bowman in at left tackle for the Rough Riders. We'll see where they go. 4th down and about 1. It's going to be close. It's all going to be where they spot the football.
Well,
the lineman's coming down the line, and if that's where he's going to spot it, it should be American Legion
he's
first
well
down.
over the 35-yard line. That's got to be a first down.
Yep, it is.
They're going to put it right on the line, but that's still a first down. So.
First down in my book.
Yep.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Rough Riders. 12 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. The Rough Riders going to let the time run off the clock and go into the 4th quarter. So with the score on the Family Audiology scoreboard, it's Sandusky Perkins 28, the St. Mary's Rough Riders 21. We've got 12 minutes remaining. We'll be back with them right after this.
St. Mary's Legion Post 323, veterans working for veterans and the future of our country. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 also donates thousands of dollars each year to local summer programs such as Boys State, Girls State, scholarships in education, Boy Scouts, oratorical, and shooting sports. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, remembering the past, living the present, and working for the future.
Your 24-hour emergency response service for drain cleaning and water damage is Elite. For commercial, residential, and industrial services in the Auglaize and surrounding county areas, call Elite at 567-890-2900. Your drain cleaning and water damage professionals. Go Riders!
Back with the start of the 4th quarter. Dominic Osborne on the carries to the 30, to the 25-yard line.
Nice little sweep there. Perkins definitely sitting on the inside, run more. Riders going to start running those sweeps to the outside, bouncing it out. Going to be a little bit more open.
Good job on the Larry Schaff Auto Sales Instant Replay. I want to thank them fine folks for bringing you the instant replay all season long. Mabry. It'll be an American Legion first down. They'll move the chains. You know, I'll tell you what, when I talk to people during the week and they talk about Rider Nation Station and the quality product that our crew puts together each and every week, one of the things they comment about the most is the instant replay.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing and how far we've come in the last 4 years.
Absolutely.
Riders now have just switched to completely running that outside sweep. Perkins is setting all their linebackers inside.
Kessler on the carry on that particular play. We'll give him a gain of 4. We'll call it 2nd down and 6. The ball is placed at the Perkins 19-yard line, and the Rough Riders are in the Kogi Plumbing and Heating red zone. Up the middle, off the dive, I think is Mabry.
Falls forward.
Third down and 4 for the Rough Riders. Big third down play here for this offense. Just underway in the fourth quarter. Of course, Zach says we have a lot of correct answers on our Rough Rider trivia, so he'll pick a number and assign that number to a winner, and we'll pass it along to you here in a second. And we've got a Dave Weilbacher, attorney at law, penalty flag on the field.
Well, that's a huge penalty there.
It absolutely was. That changes the whole scheme of things, possibly offensively with the play call. Third down, we're going to call it 9. Ball is moved back to the 22-yard line.
I think we're going to see a boot.
Why not? And that's, well, you get to the wide side of the field.
Yep. Or maybe naked it to the short side.
Luke Rammel. And they're going to throw it. Steinberg's going to launch one out, and it's incomplete. But I'll tell you what, we're not going to be able to see it. We're not going to be able to see it, but if you look over on the far side at about the 10-yard line, Cody
throwback.
Wallace was standing all by himself.
The throwback.
Absolutely.
Whew, man, let's watch this replay.
Now watch Wallace. He's going to roll all the way out there. There is nobody
Man.
within nobody.
Wow. Well, this is huge, Joe. 4th down and 9, down 20-21. Riders need a first down here right now.
Wallace is going to pass. He's got people breathing down his neck. He's going to turn the ball up, and he's going to be stopped. So a big defensive stand by the Perkins Pirates. Cody Wallace gets up slow.
I don't know if he couldn't feel the guy behind him and thought he had a little bit of space to make the run. Coverage was pretty good down the field. But you think you just take a shot, and it's 4th down anyway. You throw a pick, but he had a lot of green space in front of him. I think maybe he didn't realize the guy was coming from behind.
Nonetheless, Perkins will have the ball on downs, 1st and 10. The ball will be placed at their own 21-yard line. Logan Lesh, the quarterback, he's going to give it to Isaac Bunce, and he's going to go to the 25-yard line.
The Riders need a turnover now. Big time.
Yes, they do. Cameron Dameyer in on the stop. .13 seconds on the play clock. Second down and 8. Pass is complete. To Weston Sturzinger. See, he just stands up and throws it to the receiver, lets him get the first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Perkins. The ball is at their own 39-yard line. 1st and 10. Clock is running.
Yeah, when you got a quarterback with this kind of arm, though, it's you play him short. They throw it over the top. You take too many. You play short and long, then they're going to run it with a very good running back.
3 seconds on the play clock. 2. That should draw a flag. That'll be a Dave Weilbacher penalty on the play. There'll be delay of game for Perkins. Or did they call timeout? They called timeout.
Wow.
So Perkins calls timeout as the play clock wound down to 0. So with 8:48 remaining, Perkins on top by 7. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Head to Varsity Lanes for the pregame or postgame party. Dinner, beverages, and bowling with the best prices in town. Varsity Lanes also specializes in birthday parties or office and corporate parties of all sizes. Varsity Lanes is the home of 2 boys and 2 girls state championship titles. Eat, drink, and bowl where the state winners are built. Proud supporters of Rough Rider Athletics, Varsity Lanes.
All Glaze Equipment Rental is your source for all your equipment needs. Whether you're a contractor or a homeowner with a project, we can help get the job done more efficiently. Check us out at 1900 Salina Road or allglazeequipmentrental.com or just call 419-394-7883. All Glaze Equipment Rental.
Back at Sandusky Perkins High School, Joe Hurlbert, Zach Farrell, Rider Nation Station. Glad to have you along wherever you may be watching. First and 10, ball is at the Perkins 39-yard line. Quick pass out to Sturzinger. That'll be another first down for Perkins as they get the ball to the 49-yard line of St. Mary's. So the Rough Rider defense is going to have to come up with a big play. Because right now with the Perkins on offense, they have control of the ball and the clock. He's going to send bunts to the left. Logan Leash in the shotgun. Here comes the Rough Rider defense. He's going to launch one deep, and he's got Serginger all by himself, and Kessler.
It's picked off!
Picked off.
Kessler
picks it off.
He's
still going. He's to the 30, to the 35, and he's going to go out of bounds at the 40.
That should be late hit, too.
You would think. That's a Spring Street Storage turnover for the Rough Rider defense.
Wow.
I thought it was just knocked down because I couldn't see from where I'm sitting in the press box.
Good job from Ruvolt.
Oh, yeah.
Getting in there nearly, really Perkins receivers just trying to break up the pass like a DB at that point.
Is that Kessler's fourth pick in two games?
It's Kessler's fourth pick in 2 games. And look at the end here. Kessler's a step out of bounds, takes a hit.
Here comes Noah Dixon on the carry. We'll give him a gain of maybe 1 on the play.
Had some space, just should have kicked it further to the outside or tried to get in between his blockers a little quicker. Couldn't sustain a block that long.
Well, they're going to give him no gain on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 10 for St. Mary's. The ball is placed at the 40-yard line. Osborne on the sweep. He's to the 45, and he's knocked out of bounds, but he's going to be short of the first down, so he's going to be, we'll call it 3rd down and 2.
Wow, it felt like he ran 15 yards on that. I was surprised to hear he was short.
Third down and 2 for St. Mary's. The ball is placed at their own 48-yard line. Wing to the left. Give the ball to Mabry, and he's going to get an American Legion first down. They'll move the chains. The ball's in Perkins territory.
Riders in position now, march down the field. Little time left, put it in. Maybe think about let's just get the touchdown first.
Kessler. He's got the corner. It's going to be another American Legion first down. So the Rough Riders chewing up big chunks of yardage, and we want to thank Brenda Manning, who is the winner of our Rough Rider trivia question. The question was 23 years ago, the Rough Riders had 3 running backs rush for over 1,000 yards in the same season. I think it's the only time it's ever been done. It's Eli Holsinger, Stephen Kill, and Nathan Holman. All of them was within 42 yards of each other. 1st and 10 Rough Riders. Mabry up the middle for the Rough Riders. So, Brenda, if you're watching, and I'm sure you are, you can pick up a gift card for a 15-inch pizza from Guarneri's Pizzeria and Pub, and you can pick that up next week at Laura Yelton State Farm Insurance during their normal business hours. Second down, we'll call it 7 for the blue and the gold. Give the ball to Noah Dixon.
He just runs into the blocker again. Needs to cut that up inside or take it to the sidelines. He's got a lot of speed, but can't run right into a guy.
So it'll be 3rd down and 6 for the Rough Riders.
Luke Rammel out right.
Here comes Kessler. He's taking it to the corner. They've got him and they brought him down. So we'll give him a gain of about 2 on the play. So we're going to call it 4th down and 6 for St. Mary's. The ball is at the Perkins 31-yard line. This is a big 4th down play for this Rough Rider ball club. We're down to 3:57 remaining in the football game. Perkins on top on the Family Audiology scoreboard, 28-21. You see on your screen the clock is moving.
Both Riders letting the play clock go all the way down to 1 second and calling a timeout here.
So St. Mary's calls their first timeout of the second half. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Are you in the need of storage space? At Spring Street Storage, we have several units to help organize your life. From 10 by 10 to 10 by 30, we have units to keep your valuables dry and clean. We offer monthly rentals and long-term discounts. Give us a call at 567-279-1536 for all your storage needs.
All righty, we welcome you back from the Miller Funeral Home timeout. The Rough Riders have just called. This is a big play for this Rough Rider offense. We're going to call it 4th down and 6. Pitch, handoff back to Trey Moore.
He's going to throw it.
He's going to launch one. And, it's knocked out of the hands of Jacob Kessler.
There's a penalty down. Hopefully that's on Perkins, but
so we've got a Dave Weilbacher penalty flag on the play. We'll see what it's all about. I think Perkins may decline this one. It looks like it's going to be on the Rough Riders.
Yep, it's position of holding.
Oh, it could be. It was right there, I think. Number 87.
Yeah, fishball.
Yep.
Well, I like the idea. Trey Moore, good quarterback.
So Perkins will have the football 1st and 10, 3:34 remaining in the game. Rough Rider defense needs a turnover in the worst way.
Didn't see if the throwback was open on that one.
Bunce, we're going to take it to the outside. And he's going to slide, and smart decision by Bunce just to slide to keep the clock running.
Yep.
Clock is the ally of Sandusky Perkins. We'll give him a gain of 9 on the play. By the time this one's snapped, it'll be close to 3 minutes remaining in the game. They're in no hurry. We got 6 seconds on the play clock. Give it to Bunce. It'll be a first down for Perkins. They'll move the chains. Clock will stop until the chains are set. Yeah, they're going to let the play clock run down as far as they possibly can.
Ooh, fumbled snap a little bit.
Brady Logano on the carry, number 10.
St. Mary's immediately calls a timeout, stop the clock.
So we've got a timeout on the field with the score. Perkins 28, St. Mary's 21 on the Family Audiology scoreboard. Back right after this.
Plus One Professionals Real Estate always goes the extra mile. Besides listing and selling, they offer free use of their moving van and a free interior design consultation to their customers. Plus One Professionals, going the extra mile.
All righty, back at Firelands Health Stadium in Sandusky, Ohio. Joe Hurlbert alongside Zach Farrell, Rider Nation Station. Glad to have you along wherever you may be watching. Rough Riders trail. They need a turnover here in the worst way. Game clock will not start until the ball is snapped. The play clock is down to 10. Passes out to Collier.
Ball's
The
out.
ball's loose! And the Rough Riders got it!
Unbelievable.
Spring Street Storage turnover, and the Rough Riders have the football with 1:55 remaining.
Unbelievable. I wondered if they would try to pass it. You know, it's like this point in the game trying to run the clock down.
Luke
Wow.
Barnes.
Luke Barnes strips it.
Yep. And Revolt falls on it.
Whew. That is a quarter second from being out of bounds, too.
That is a big turnover for
gosh.
this Rough Rider defense. Let's see if the Rough Rider offense can now capitalize. It's at the 49-yard line of Perkins. First and 10 Rough Riders. 1:55 remaining. Here we go.
One timeout remaining, too.
Dixon, nowhere. Rough Riders have one timeout. So the Rough Riders need to hurry. They've called a couple of plays in the huddle. Get set. Give the ball to Dominic Osborne. So we'll give him a gain of 1, and the Rough Riders, I believe, are going to call timeout. It'll be their last of the ball game. So with 1:32 remaining, the Rough Riders called a Miller Funeral Home timeout. We'll be back right after this.
I'm sure your camping season was a lot of fun this year, so don't lose a minute of fun next year. At Kill RV Service, we're scheduling repairs for the winter season as well as remodel and insurance work. And due to high demand, we're offering 2 Saturday winterizing drive-thrus, October 14th and November 4th, both from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Nobody works harder to keep you camping safely than Kill RV Service. Call or visit us in Salina or online at killrv.com.
Here at Schaff Auto Sales, our customers already know we have a great selection and great prices, and that has them jumping at the chance to get a great deal. So before you buy, give us a try. Come see me, Aaron High, the car guy at Schaff Auto Sales.
Back at Firelands Health Stadium, Joe Hurlbert, Zach Farrell, Rider Nation Station. The Riders find themselves 3rd down and 8 at the Perkins 47-yard line. Wallace is going to go back to pass. He's got the screen set up to Cody Mabry. He's going to pick up a American Legion first down, goes out of bounds, and stops the clock.
That is a nice executed play.
Very well executed.
71 for Perkins sniffed it out, but good job from the offensive line, getting a man on him, blocking him there. And Mabry keeping his balance, working down the field.
First down for the Rough Riders. Ball is at the Perkins 39-yard line. Here comes the Rough Riders, and they're going to throw it back to Wallace. And he's going to be incomplete. They're going to say it's incomplete.
Wow.
So the throwback, which we talked about.
It was there earlier, and it was there tonight.
It was there. No.
I don't know. He catches that, turns around. I don't know what.
So the pass is incomplete. It brings up second down and 10 for the Rough Riders. 1:17 remaining. Wallace is going to throw the football. He's got Kessler.
Oh, that should be pass
interference.
No flag.
Oh, my.
Wow. That was a lot of contact before the ball was even close there.
We got a shot of that, possibly. Kessler's on the backside. Oh, yeah, he had his leg. I think he's got his leg.
Wow.
So it'll be third down and 10 for the Rough Riders. 1:09 remaining. We'll see if the Rough Riders can get a first down here. Kessler turns it up, and he is going to go nowhere. As a matter of fact, he's going to lose yardage. So he's going to lose about 3 on the play, so we'll call it fourth down and about 14.
Clock's ticking.
Clock is ticking. This could be the season for the Rough Riders right here. Cody Wallace drops back, and he spins out of it, and he is brought down. And that is a big loss, and that is pretty much going to do it for the Rough Riders.
Well, these seniors tonight have nothing to hang their heads on, Joe. Nobody expected the Riders to be this close to tying the game up against the number 1 team in the Division 4.
Nope.
This Rider team showed a lot of heart tonight.
They sure did. I'm sure the Sandusky Perkins did not expect this. They have pretty much dominated every team they have played thus far. The Rough Riders came in and played Rough Rider football, and they're just going to come up just a little bit short. So that's going to do it here at Firelands Health Stadium in Sandusky. You going to mention seniors?
Yeah, I wanted to go over some of the seniors.
Let's do that. Go ahead.
We'll just go through here some of the seniors
that have played their last game here tonight.
Yep. Ellie McNeil, Kevin Perry, Carter Steinberg, Cody Wallace, Logan Compton, Hunter Mabry, Joey Haig, Hunter Sprague, Tanner Mealy, Carson Sturwold, Logan Rush. Hats off, guys.
Absolutely.
This is a team that started 0-4 in the season.
And
4 losses. A lot of people in the community doubted them. They stuck together. They worked their butts off. They got 7 straight wins.
Yep, 7 straight wins.
7 straight wins. And they just went toe-to-toe with the number 1 team in Division 4 and showed everybody that this team has vastly improved.
Absolutely.
And is just as good as anyone in Division 4.
Without question. Well, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back, and we're going to have some statistics here, and we'll wrap things up, and we'll put the 2023 Rough Rider football seasons to bed here on Rider Nation Station. We'll do that when we come back right after this.
And speaking of great teams, St. Mary's Foundry would like to thank its very own team of hardworking employees for their loyalty and dedication. If you're looking for rewarding challenges and first-string wages and benefits, check us out at stmfoundry.com or on hometownopportunities.com. St. Mary's Foundry, where iron and ingenuity meet.
Miller Funeral Home has been serving the Rough Rider community in its time of need since the 70s. Our business is a family affair, dedicated to serving families with integrity, dignity, and compassion. Miller Funeral Home, proud to be a supporter of the Rough Rider community.
Elevate your brand with our top quality promotional items, custom apparel, and visually striking signage. Freedom Marketing Strategies is a Rough Rider-owned marketing company with over 50 years of combined experience in marketing, graphic design, and fundraising support. Let us help your business or organization thrive. Contact Sissy or Gail to get started.
Laura Yelton State Farm, servicing the St. Mary's area since 1989 with your life, home, and auto insurance needs. Call or stop in today and see Laura or Logan Yelton for a free quote. Go Rough Riders!
Do you find yourself faced with injustice or confronted with a legal matter that you need help resolving? If so, call attorney David Walbacher at 216-225-9181. That's attorney David Walbacher for all your legal needs.
TSC is bringing fiber optic high-speed internet to your rural community. Power your household with upload and download speeds as high as 1 gigabit. GigaSpire technology provides blazing fast speeds and whole home coverage so you can enjoy an unrivaled online experience. At TSC, we look forward to bringing you hometown local service, saving you money, and welcoming you to the TSC Gigahood.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes is a middle school and high school club looking to spread God's love throughout numerous schools and communities of our local area. FCA's favorite play of the game is both teams joining together in prayer at the conclusion of the game. God bless you, sports fans.
Kogi Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning has brought the best in comfort control and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 57 years. Kogi's takes pride in identifying heating, plumbing, and air conditioning solutions which stand out from the rest. Give Kogi's a call today. Kogi Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, a name you can trust. St. Mary's Eagles 767 is dedicated to promoting the general welfare of the citizens of St. Mary's by giving special attention to public improvements. They are also committed to helping meet the public needs and all that relates to the betterment, convenience, and comforts of the citizens of St. Mary's. For more information on how you can become a member, call 419-394-3257 or stop in during business hours at 404 East Spring Street in St. Mary's. St. Mary's Eagles, 767. People helping people.
Dr. Compton has been delivering quality chiropractic care for nearly 20 years. He's committed to helping you find relief as quick as possible so there's no lengthy care plans. At Neck and Back Pain Relief Center, most insurances are accepted and walk-ins are always welcome. Conveniently located in downtown St. Mary's across from Chase Bank. To learn more, visit us online at smpainrelief.com and follow us on social media.
It's the name that you want to remember. Neck and Back Pain Relief Center.
Buffalo Wild Wings in St. Mary's, proud to support Rough Rider Athletics and the Memorial Student Athletes. Join Buffalo Wild Wings for each Rough Riders football game, streamed on Rider Nation Station. Buffalo Wild Wings, wings, drinks, sports.
Guarneri's Pizzeria and Pub has partnered with Rider Nation Station this season so that every Friday night, Guarneri's can be Rough Rider Central. Guarneri's will be streaming Rough Rider football live every Friday night at 7, paired with your favorite Rider aid. Call Guarneri's during or after the game to place your pickup order for pizza, wings, or hoagies at 419-394-2244. Remember, Guarneri's, home of the signature Big Ralph. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, veterans working for veterans and the future of our country. The St. Mary's Legion Post 323 also donates thousands of dollars each year to local summer programs such as Boys State, Girls State, Scholarships in Education, Boy Scouts, Oratorical, and Shooting Sports. St. Mary's Legion Post 323, remembering the past, living the present, and working for the future.
Here at Schaff Auto Sales, our customers already know we have a great selection and great prices, and that has them jumping at the chance to get a great deal. So before you buy, give us a try. Come see me, Aaron High, the car guy at Schaff Auto Sales.
St. Mary's Rider Rooters has been a pillar of support for all St. Mary's athletes for well over 40 years. Our current membership drive is ongoing, and it has its perks. Consider joining in support of the St. Mary's athletes. Join us at the game or scan the QR code. Go Riders!
All righty, we welcome you back to Firelands Health Stadium in Sandusky, Ohio, the home of the Perkins Pirates, who advanced to the Division IV Region 14 semifinals as they defeated the St. Mary's Rough Riders 28-21. Our post-game show is being brought to you by our friends at Grand Lake Health Systems. We want to thank them for stepping up and sponsoring our halftime and post-game shows in tonight's contest.
And we want to thank Craig Hewer for sponsoring all year long, and congratulations to him and his retirement.
Absolutely. Well, the Rough Riders, I tell you what, they played their hearts out. I really, truly believe that Sandusky Perkins didn't think this was going to happen like this. I thought they were going to score their 50, 60 points, but they were in a dogfight, and I think they knew it when they found themselves down probably the first time all year at halftime for the St. Mary's Rough Riders. Unfortunately, the Rough Riders scored 21 points in the first half. They weren't able to get anything on the board in the second half.
Yeah, Perkins made some good adjustments.
They did.
And they were able to stop the Riders on offense several times. And Riders had their opportunities tonight. Unfortunately, gave up the ball on a couple turnovers and on that onside kick. I'm sure they're going to look back and look at those opportunities for a long time, and it's going to sting. But truly, this team, after going 0-4 and not having a lot to play for, to get this far on the number one ranked D4 team in the state, to me, they just outdid themselves tonight, really.
Absolutely. So let's take a look at some of the numbers in the first half. Do you have them?
Yeah, let me get this up here. Definitely need to thank Andy and Jessica Rammel for taking care of these tonight for us. We really appreciate that. Let's look at the final stats. First downs, St. Mary's 21, Perkins 15. Total yards, St. Mary's 295, Perkins 261. St. Mary's was 3 for 8 passing. Perkins was 14 for 18 with 2 interceptions and 3 touchdowns. Passing net yards, St. Mary's 38, Perkins 193. Rushing, St. Mary's had 65 rushes for 257 yards. Perkins 18 rushes for 68 yards. St. Mary's 3 penalties for 13 yards. Perkins just 1 penalty for 15 yards. St. Mary's started their average drive at the 30.6 yard line. Perkins started their drive at St. Mary's 49.5 yard line. Perkins definitely got a little bit more of time and possession in that second half. St. Mary's finished with 32 minutes, 43 seconds. Perkins 14 minutes, 38 seconds. Individually, Cody Wallace finishes last game of his Rough Rider career with 3 completions on 4 attempts, 38 yards, and his longest being an 18-yard pass. I think his leadership was shown all season long, and especially tonight. Cody Wallace, after battling through injuries early in his career for the Riders, took a team and really improved them and led them as the senior quarterback this year. Great job, Cody Wallace. Rushing, Colton Mabry, 28 rushes for 151 yards. 46 yards was his longest, averaging 5.4 yards a rush. Dominic Osborne, 20 rushes for 72 yards, averaging 3.6 yards a rush. Jacob Kessler, 7 rushes for 31 yards, 4.4 yards a rush. Receiving, Colton Mabry, 2 catches for 20 yards. Keaton Fishball, 1 catch for 18 yards. Looking at Perkins, Logan Lesh, 14 for 18, 103 yards, 41 yards is his longest pass, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Rushing, Isaac Bunce, 14 rushes for 75 yards and a touchdown. Receiving, Braylon Collier, 6 catches on 7 targets for 64 yards, his longest was 18 yards, and he had 1 touchdown. Weston Sturging's 4 catches for 88 yards. His longest was 41 yards and 1 touchdown. Overall, Joe, pretty even stats, really. Really, what it was just who was going to capitalize on the mistake first.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, the Rough Riders did a great job on Isaac Bunce. I said he's 70-some yards.
Yeah.
This kid came into tonight's ball game averaging 141 yards carrying the football per game. So the Rough Riders, literally, in all honesty, in my opinion, shut him down tonight. Everything that the Perkins Pirates did was through the air.
Right.
And that's where they ate up big chunks of yardage. But I'll tell you what a season we have had. The Rough Riders started out 0-4, as Zach mentioned. They run off 7 in a row, and they lose tonight to Perkins to end their season. Before we sign off, we want to go down our list of sponsors one more time and thank them again for all their support of Rider Nation Station and Rough Rider football. Albert Sporting Goods, Grand Lake Health System, Grand Lake Roofing, Spees Chiropractic, Fowler TV, Family Audiology and Associates, American Legion Post 323, Varsity Lanes, All Glaze Equipment Rental, Spring Street Storage, Minster Bank, Plus One Professionals, Elite Drain Cleaning, Salina Cycle Center, St. Mary's Foundry, Schaff Auto Sales, Freedom Marketing, Lori Yelton State Farm, Dave Weilbacher, Attorney at Law, Tap House at the Square, TSC, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, St. Mary's Eagles Lodge 767, Roots Pub, Dr. Mike Compton Neck and Back Pain Relief Clinic, Buffalo Wild Wings, Granary's Pizzeria and Pub, Rider Nation Station, of course, Miller Funeral Home is our timeout sponsor. And I'll tell you what, we can't, Kogi Plumbing and Heating was our Red Zone sponsor this year, so we want to thank all those fine folks for sponsoring Rough Rider football here on Rider Nation Station. So,
absolutely. And while everybody's here, we got a couple events we want to remind everybody of. St. Mary's Theater is really turning downtown around. It's looking great. They've got a Veterans Day concert coming up featuring the big band Sound of AC Swing. That's on November 11th, just coming up in few days, really, next weekend.
Yep.
7 p.m., $15. You can get your tickets at the GrandOperaHouseLive.com. Those are going fast. Crescent Players presents A Christmas Carol on November 25th and 26th. Got that there. Nice, guys. They couldn't put that up any time when I was saying it earlier, though, could they?
No, they did not.
Be sure to get your tickets for that. And then on November 18th at 6 p.m., the grand will be Jim Tolley night. Jim Tolley is a St. Mary's boy, vagabond, publicist, and writer from the 20s and 30s. The movie based on Tolley's autobiography will be shown, and also biographer Paul Bauer will be at the Grand on the 18th to discuss Jim Tolley's time in St. Mary's and Hollywood. So for that and other upcoming events, please check out Grand Opera House Facebook page when you get a chance. Also, we've got the Ditchman course coming up on Sunday. I've got my tickets. I saw when I was buying my tickets, there were only a few rows left. So get your tickets. There's people showing up at the door that unfortunately gets sold out, and we don't always have tickets. So get your tickets early.
And if you get an opportunity to go, you're going to see some people that you probably wouldn't expect in this play. So if you get an opportunity, go see the Ditchman.
It's
Very
a
well done.
community affair. Speaking of people, we have so many people that have helped Rider Nation Station all year long. I know some of the ones that aren't here tonight, Logan Yelton, Justin Chisholm, but we got a good crowd with a good crew with us here tonight too. Doug Spencer, John Boyd,
Kylie Tennant,
Ross
Henshin, Dave Weilbacher, and Rich Spencer. I think I've got them all covered. So we want to thank them for being with us all season long, because without them, you wouldn't be able to see some of these great shots that we've been able to bring to you all season long. And more importantly, we want to thank you, the viewer, for tuning in each and every week and watching Rider Nation Station. Your comments have been great, and so we appreciate that. So it's going to wrap up another Rough Rider football season. So the Rough Riders, with their 28-21 loss to Perkins, they'll finish the season with a record of 7 wins, 5 losses. Perkins moves on to 11-0. And Zach, it's been a pleasure again to work with you. Hopefully we'll be able to do something again next year, and it'll be here before you know it.
Absolutely.
All righty, for our entire Rider Nation station crew, for my colleague Zach Farrell, I'm Joe Hurlbert. Thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Thanks for watching another episode of Rider Nation Station. Help us help you by subscribing on YouTube or following us on Facebook.